Okay, we're live.
Woo! Yay! Ice
Woo!
cream.
Hello.
It is me, the Poncho Menton.
Yeah, he had a voice changing something changed his voice.
Yeah. Yep. That totally happened.
He had a voice box transplant because got he wanted to have a new voice. I don't
And
know.
I'm actually Shrimp.
Yeah, and I'm actually Lina. Surprise.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello. Were you saying hello to me?
I was saying hello to the audience, but I could have said hello to you too.
Oh, okay.
Hi, chat.
All right. Um, I think we'll just get started then. So let's switch to the main screen, and let's make sure my mic is picking up. Okay, cool.
Yay.
So now we can finally ask, how are you
Um,
doing?
Before we start, I'm like watching the stream a little bit. The guest is not official soup anymore.
This is true. That will be fixed.
Okay.
But we can, in the meantime, we can just talk while I fix that.
Yay. Oh, anyways, yeah. How is doing?
Oh man, I'm very busy, but surprisingly, I'm fine and dandy. Yeah, how are y'all?
That's great.
Mostly the same. I take out the dandy part of there, but otherwise good.
What? You're fine, but you're not dandy?
Yeah.
Please
You gotta
explain.
add a little dander to life.
Oh, actually, no, I have plenty of that in my head, but need to take better care of my hair.
This is true.
Um,
I don't
no,
know.
I
it's
just
just
got pied today, so I need to really take better care of
Oh,
my hair.
yeah, how was that? The event where, like, what? Okay, yeah, just explain it to me, because all I heard was, like, the Get Pied event or something.
So basically, I'm in a club and we had a fundraiser, for our spring event where, I'm not allowed to say much, but it's gonna be something big.
Ooh.
And we were raising money for it.
What's up,
We got
Carlos?
we got some pretty good donations.
Nice.
But yeah, so I got pied. Only once though. Other people got pied more times.
if you
Mm-hmm.
don't mind saying, what kind of club is it?
Music industry club.
Nice.
We
Yes.
put on events like artists, bands.
Oh yeah, that's sweet.
Remove you. Yes, remove the image, because we have a new and improved version. But yeah,
A new and
I
improved
always
version.
wanted to
Whoa.
know, like, what do you do when you go to a club meeting for, like, the music industry club?
Well, it depends. Like for the e-board meetings, we'll discuss like action that we need to take to like put on events. And then like at the promotions meetings, we'll like discuss what we're doing forward to like promote, whether that's make a graphic or make like some sort of like type of post.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yeah. Then the general body meetings are just kind of like whatever like we decide that they are. Like the last one was a playlist making one.
Interesting. That
Nice.
sounds cool.
Hmm.
Mm. I'm eating a burger.
That's so
Burger.
fun.
So,
Burger. It better not be from McDonald's.
nope, it's homemade,
Whoa.
That's good.
except for the patty because it was purchased at Walmart.
As long as it doesn't have E. coli.
Oh,
Oh, I
does
thought it
Mc,
was just against McDonald's because McDonald's bad company, but
does McDonald's is there an E. coli outbreak resulting from McDonald's? that you would care to
Yes.
share? Because this is the first time I'm hearing about this.
I don't really know the details, so I can't really say much on it.
Is it literally just
But
like people eating McDonald's are now getting E. coli?
yeah, not like anywhere near us though, like in different states.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Speaking of like people getting diseases in other parts of the world, whatever happened to the monkeypox virus? I heard that was going around and there was like a global health emergency. Is it still like
I
do you
don't
guys know
know.
anything about that?
Yeah, no, I remember that. I'm gonna search it up right now.
Yeah, it's like something I remembered, but I haven't.
Okay,
It was
wait. Also, question. I'm sure I've asked this before, but
Mhm.
language. What am I allowed to say?
Whatever.
Okay, I don't know shit about fuck dog.
Yeah, just don't dox yourself or us, and you're good.
Say whatever you're comfortable saying.
I found shrimp up my butt.
What?
Okay, you might be comfortable with that.
Guys, I joke. I jest. Shrimp was not up my butt.
Yes. Thank you for clarifying.
You're welcome. I'm here all night.
So yeah, like no new news about Mpox. Mpox is what they're calling it.
So
No.
I'm finding some stuff by like the World Health Organization, but those are from August. So like,
It's old news.
I'm not finding many updates on it.
That is interesting though, how it was like really contagious and like there was like a health emergency. I guess they were just like able to eliminate it.
From what I know of monkeypox, it's mostly transmitted by touch, so it's very easy to quarantine.
Well,
Yeah.
that's good.
Mhm.
So there he is. There's the pawn.
What's up?
He's here.
Talking
Let's
about
go.
What's going on?
We're talking about monkeypox.
Oh yeah, let's get on that.
Education.
Yeah, but
Let me
like it
just
was
check to see that my
Oh.
audio is working. Keep
it
going.
was mostly focused on like it's transmitted by touch, and it was mostly centered in like Central African nations. So yeah, no, I'm not saying it like it's better because it was in those countries, but just that's probably why we haven't heard much about it, because
Mhm.
it's pretty easy to quarantine and it took place halfway across the world.
Mhm. Yeah.
So it's just not really relevant for us after a certain point.
Hey, you hope it stays irrelevant. I don't want that.
Yeah, no.
Bro.
My one of my friends was like really freaking out about it. He was like, is it going to become the next COVID except this time it's even worse.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I mean, that's like I was totally understanding why he was like really nervous about it, cuz
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
nervous about
I
it
think
too.
it is objectively
Yeah,
a
me
worse
too.
disease to get. It's objectively a worse disease to get, but also at the same time, it's a lot harder to transmit. So
Mhm. So that's probably why it hasn't done anything bad recently.
yeah,
Well, that's good, I think.
Yeah, it is good that we don't have it.
True.
Audio is Hold on. All right.
Okay, we're holding.
We sound good. We sound good.
We sound good.
We sound
Okay.
great.
thank God.
Yeah, dude. Thank God.
Thank God.
Real.
So now that Jack is here,
Whoa.
we can get into the meat of the
Yeah.
of
Are
the
we
podcast.
live?
We are live, yes.
Oh, hey guys. I didn't realize.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we've been live
I
for
didn't
a
realize
bit.
we were
for a little
live.
bit.
I didn't know.
I'm sorry.
When did we go live? I gotta get the stream open.
10 minutes ago.
Okay. It's not in the stream chat, so I didn't see it.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah, I'll get it up. I have to read chat, so sorry.
There have been a grand total of 2 messages in chat so far, and one of them's been from
Okay.
me. So
Great, okay. So we're fine, okay, cool. Yeah. I've got it open.
Yeah.
and it's from Carlos. Okay.
Oh wait, I never advertised this. I never pinged my Discord server for this. Hold on. Let
Yeah,
me do
that might be why
That's what I just said.
Foster didn't
Yeah,
know
that's
about
why I didn't know. I had no clue.
Yo, what? Okay. No, you know what?
it.
That's
Good
my
streamer
bad.
right here. Good streamer.
Guys, I swear I know how to be a
I
streamer.
gotta put it on my Instagram, so my friends see it, and then they'll get some traction on it.
And they come by and say this stream is ass, like they did last time I was here.
Okay, that's
There you
because
go.
no one could hear
No,
him.
No,
I
I
see-
know.
I see what you're saying about, oh, you know, they were only like shitting on us because they couldn't hear my voice. The way that they were talking, they were honestly just being haters. Like,
Yeah, I know for sure. Yeah. But I mean,
But
it was
they were
silent
kind of
because-
right.
because-
They're
because-
kind of right.
because no
Little
one
from
could hear
column A,
you.
little from column B. I'm gonna be honest.
It's okay. Well, this time, I said in the last one that it was because I put like in the last podcast that we couldn't hear you, so hopefully this time they'll click and care a
Mhm.
little more. Oh, what the fuck?
Yes.
I'm sorry, my community college just posted a video, and my friend is like hosting this thing now. I didn't know. That's pretty cool.
Oh damn.
Interesting.
Swag.
Yeah, that's sick. We're hosting like a Halloween costume thing, and I'm not doing it, but that's pretty cool. All right, taste.
All right. Well, while you're doing that, let's talk about. Okay, yeah. Let's talk about music.
Music.
We all make music. We all do music here.
We all do music
go.
here.
We all do music here.
Indeed.
Exactly.
If that's what we want to call whatever I do.
Hey, music is music.
Music is
Whatever you
music.
make is music.
is
Yeah.
music. So
If someone can, if they can publish the song like 433, where it's just like 4 minutes of silence, and call that music, you're fine.
well, that's
okay. Yeah, maybe.
a lot of John Cage's work is debatable. That guy
Yeah.
was like really pushing the limits of what
Wait, who
could
was
be
doing this?
considered
What are we
music.
talking about?
If
John
John Cage
Cage.
has written some stuff and is able
John
to be
Cage?
classified as music,
Who?
then you're fine.
John Cage, he's the creator
Who's
of
that?
the song 433.
Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. I see it now. Yeah.
He also made a song called ASLSP that's been being played for the
Pioneer. They call him a pioneer of music. They say.
Yeah.
Yes. True. Yeah.
he made a song
Damn,
called
he was
As
only married. He was married for 8 years and never got married again, and that was in 1935.
Is this guy still alive?
No, he died. He was born in 1912.
Oh,
so,
okay. All right, yeah.
He died in 1992, so he was married from 1935 to 1945 and was alone for 47 years. Yeah, 47.
Damn.
Sorry, man.
Bro
Anyways,
wrote like a non-existent
That's sad.
heartbreak song.
Yeah, well, I don't want to listen to that because it sounds like it's nothing. 433.
Oh, it is. It's
Like,
literally
literally-
just silence.
Is it literally nothing?
And then
it
there's
is. It
Yeah.
is literally silence. I think the point of the piece is to make you focus on the noises of the room instead of like you just sit there.
Okay.
Like,
Mhm.
Interesting.
I see
That's
the
kinda
vision.
interesting.
Like it's
Yeah.
an interesting concept, but at the same time, to call it music is like
No, it's not music.
Yeah.
That's just like awkward silence, but televised.
Mm-hmm. So there's also another piece by him called As Slow as Possible, or ASLSP.
Oh boy.
Have Aiden, have you heard of this one?
it's ringing a faint bell in my mind, but not anything that I like is jumping to mind.
Okay, it's basically just he just decided to make like the longest, slowest song that could be possibly made. And I'm looking at videos here, and it's like 8 hours long.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
But then-
that's great. I'm really proud.
But then you know what they did?
What?
There's a group that's playing. It's a piece for the organ, and
That's cool.
and they're like making like they're trying to really push the limits of this song and making it even slower, and they have it going at a rate where the song will be finished after 639 years.
Man,
Yeah,
that must be a
Yay.
sick concert to sit through.
That's awesome. That's really fun.
Oh my.
It's so bad.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you said how many years? 600 what?
639.
Wow,
I love
that's awesome,
experimental
dude.
music.
Yeah, it was like
Me too, but that's just like not experimental. It's just being a jerk.
No,
That's
like people were
annoying.
shitting on that song. Like when they first saw it performed, they were like, "Yeah, this is
Yeah, I see
painful to
why.
sit through." Like,
Yeah, because they sat there for 637 years. Like they didn't want to leave. Like that's why they're angry. I'd be mad too.
yeah, it was like
Bro, this song was written in the 1400s.
it was like
Yeah.
the first note was like a whole year long, and then like
Dude, they're still there.
after they changed to the next note, there was like a celebration or something in the town where it was being played. Where it's like, "Oh my god, we got to the next note."
It's awesome. Wow.
Wait, is this
That
wait? So
sounds
this
so fun.
is this being played
Yeah.
on like an actual organ? Like,
Yes,
oh my
the
fucking
fuck?
god!
that like, I
Dude,
saw a video on it. It was like
I
this
was
song
playing
is
it.
this song is 600 years long.
I would hate to be the guy
longer.
playing it.
They're like doing it with like weights or
really
something.
suck.
Dude, wait. He wrote in some rest.
Jesus.
If he wrote in like a half rest,
It lasts for like 8 months.
0.0.
Just sitting there, no food, no water. He's got to be on tempo, so he can't like leave. He's got to sit there.
Oh
That's
my
awesome.
God.
That's
64th
like
notes have never
movie
been
Whiplash. Yeah. Well, okay. Let's back to our music.
Hold on, I just wanted to
oh.
see this one thing I just saw on the Smithsonian magazine. This organ is
Oh,
playing
boy.
a 639-year-long song. It just changed chords for the first time in 2 years, and that was February 9th of 2024.
Wow.
Okay,
Bro,
back to
I can't wait for it to finish, and then someone like in the year 2600, like 2600, just is like, can you get an encore of that, please?
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
right,
because I'm
like,
sure someone would
encore.
really like to listen to that.
Yeah. Well, okay. I have a question for Lina.
Yes.
Shrimpy might not have told you, but I've been very excited for this one because I want to get into like what made you start music? What inspired you?
Oh man. Well, I literally been into music like since I was a kid. I wanted to be a singer. Like I remember sitting on the school bus, I would like sing like songs to myself. Some girl choked me out for it, but that's a story.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay, we can get to that later, I
It was
guess.
the same. Yeah, we'll get back to the choking people out thing. We'll return to that. I did
Yeah.
the same thing. On the bus.
Awesome.
I wasn't
I'll
choking
sing
out.
songs myself.
Yeah, no, I still do it. Like when there's no one in my house. Like today, I'll just have like 3
Yeah.
hours of just music blasting. Me
Dude,
just
I'm gonna
singing
be
it.
I'm gonna be so real. When I'm biking around campus, I just start I just start singing at the top of my lungs, and if they don't like
Hell
it,
yeah.
if
They can
if the
say,
people around
yeah.
me don't like it, they can wait 5 seconds until I'm out of earshot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
Like what do they need to care for? You know.
You're
I
just
mean,
living your
we need
life.
to normalize that. We need to normalize singing in public.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's like not.
Music
It
is
makes
just
people so much happier.
beautiful.
Yeah. It's happy. People don't have to be sad all the time.
Exactly.
I
Sick.
love music.
Yeah. Yeah, we all do. So we're in good
Mhm.
company. But like, who is your inspiration? Did you have any artists that really inspired you to start?
Okay, so like I don't really know who like my musical
Oh.
inspiration really is. Like I don't know where I take from. Like it
Oh.
just like not to be a cop out answer, but it's just my own brain. But I really like probably the artist that like I've loved for the longest would be 21 Pilots.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
You're looking
I'm
to
sure
become
he
the
likes
22nd pilot.
They're
2nd pilot, yeah.
That is
they're
my
very
constant
good.
joke with that band.
Yeah, it's like, oh, why
Oh.
are there 21? What happened to the
Well,
other
that's
19? Because there are only 2 guys in the
It's,
band.
that's 9 plus 10.
No, literally.
That's true.
Hell yeah, guys. That's awesome. I
I
love
kn-
mine.
Yeah, it's Lina's partially Lina's fault that I like 21 Pilots now.
False?
You're welcome.
Yeah, fault.
You mean false? Man, I hate them.
Oh, I hate them, but I love them. Oh my god, I just want to touch
I hate listening to music,
Josh.
man. Yeah. Well,
No, because
let's move on to Strippy. What's your inspiration?
oh, my
I think I already
inspiration.
know, but yeah,
Okay,
for the people
well-
that don't know.
I would like to at least give some context to me just yelling, I want to touch Josh.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
Don't do that.
No, I want to give context. Shut up. Lina and I, we went to the
Context
21 Pilots concert, and the drummer, his name is Josh, and he's like walking through
Yeah.
to like get to the other side of the,
And you
Area.
wanted to touch him?
and no, everyone who was like near him was
Everyone.
trying to touch him. We could like see
Seriously?
him
That's
on the
awesome.
camera, and everyone was like reaching out their hand. Sometimes he
Holy
would
shit,
like put his
okay.
hand out for like a high five or whatever, but they were just like touching
Like,
him on like
people-
on his chest and abs, and they was like, oh my god, yes.
I don't think did he want that? Did he
was
look
just-
comfortable?
He was just kind of looking like dead face, like straight
He
ahead.
looks used to it.
He looked like he didn't care.
No.
Oh, shit.
21
Not
Pilots is a massive
bothered.
band. 21 Pilots is a massive band. I'm
Oh, yeah,
really
they're
not
huge.
surprised that he's used to it.
Yeah, no, that definitely happens at every concert. Like, there's
Mhm.
no way.
Oh yeah.
Like he was
I would
probably
do it if I
uncomfortable
was
for the
in
first
that
time.
pit.
He was probably
What?
uncomfortable for like the first 10 times, and then he's just like, "Fuck it, this is just happening all the time."
He's desensitized, yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
Hey, well,
happens
when
all
you're
the
the
time.
drummer, you got to get used to stuff like that.
Mm.
True.
Well, yeah, Cameron, you get that a lot, don't you?
All the time.
He's got that. He's
People
got
always
that drummer
close
riz.
to it.
Like,
Yeah.
Lena, you know when I'm walking into class, even though we don't have any
Literally.
classes together.
No, when you're
When you're
walking
walking
into
out,
that
everyone's touching your
club that we're
abs.
both in.
Oh, for
They start
sure.
touching your abs, yeah? Is that what happened?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, I've done it too, so.
Well, you're not a drummer, so.
That has nothing to do with what I said.
Okay, well, anyway, my inspiration.
What? Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So, as some of you may know,
Yeah.
I am releasing an album, as all of you would know in the call, but like anyone
go!
listening,
Yeah.
my album is coming out on November 1st.
No way.
And I'm actually gonna release it a little bit early on
What?
my Newgrounds account.
Oh, well, yeah, I knew that.
So, but I'll probably
I'm
do
gonna
that like
make an
tomorrow.
extreme demon with it.
Yes,
Full album.
please. But yeah, so I'm trying to think, like, I think for the first time I made music, I didn't really go that much with inspiration. And so there's this one thing. I was in a class, like a music production class, last semester, and basically what I had to do is for every I had to make 3 songs like by the end of the semester, and each time we would work on a different part, and those would just be the projects. Like the first project was just like marking it and then adding drums, and then the second part was bass and chords, and you would just keep building on it until you have a finished song at the end. And that was really cool, but for each aspect you had to like say what inspired you, and I always had a really hard time.
Yeah, I would not be able to answer that.
Because it's like, I'll like what Lena said, it mostly just kind of comes from my brain and like the ideas that I have, and like I guess my knowledge, what little knowledge of music theory I have. I just
Yeah.
kind of like put
Yeah.
together what sounds good.
Well,
to
let's
me.
be real. Music theory is overrated. Sorry. but
True.
you don't need it to make good music.
You really don't. I
You
still,
really do not.
I still
And
want to
I
learn
hated
it, but like, at the
Yeah,
same
it's-
time,
Yeah.
at least
good.
two.
It's good to have because then you can look at other songs and kind of analyze what makes them good, but you don't need to know
Of
it to
course.
write a good song yourself.
and like
Yeah,
it's also
no,
really
that's
good.
fair.
It's good for like improvising because, so at the songwriter club meeting last night, that's a club that Lena and I are in, and they were just kind of like doing like a jam session kind of thing, and I thought that was really cool. I brought my trombone, and I was just kind of playing along with them, and what helped was just kind of knowing like what key I was in. Like even stuff as basic as that is just like really helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, music theory.
I agree with that.
I was not comfortable in my improv before I took music theory, and then I took 2 music theory courses and a dedicated like improv class that also was just a lot of music theory. And yeah, I feel a lot more comfortable in my improv now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I cannot do improv. Even after my music theory class, I just can't do it. I don't know. I don't like being on the spot like that.
What instrument
I
do you play
did.
again?
What?
What instrument do you play again?
Okay, so I play piano, guitar, bass, ukulele, cello, viola, violin, and the double
damn.
bass.
Jealous.
God damn.
Wow.
I just play piano and cello. God damn.
Yeah, I do a lot. I like to branch out and do a lot of things. I just like to know all parts of music that way. I'm very like, I don't know, what is it? Invested with a ton of different genres. So the more I understand the genre, the more I can better like feel the music. You know, I don't know if you know what I'm saying, but
No,
Yeah.
I like to feel the song when I'm listening. I don't like to listen. I like to understand it. So the more instruments that I can't play all of them masterfully because I like to try all of them. But
Yeah.
the more I understand the music, the more I understand the instrument, the more I understand the song, and the more I understand my own aspiration with music.
Yeah, that's like what I'm trying to do too. Cause like if my my siblings, they weren't interested in continuing playing their instruments, so I was just kind of like, oh, okay, can I have them because I'm the musician in the house, and they didn't
Like it.
really care.
They just let you take them. That's nice.
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Well, Aiden.
Oh, you had
did.
to pry
Aiden
it out
did.
of their hands.
Aiden let me have it. He didn't care.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that's
Wait,
okay.
what did he play?
He played the flute.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know he played an instrument. Honestly, I had no clue.
He did band for like a year, I
A
think.
year? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I cannot see your brother playing flute. That is a very weird image.
No.
Neither. I've known him for a very long time, and in any part of his life, I could not see him playing the flute like at all. I just can't.
What
That's
instrument
just-
could you see him playing?
None of them.
Bass.
So you know what?
I could see him using a guitar.
Drums and bass. Yeah.
Guitar,
Drums and bass
bass.
is what I would say.
I could see him doing guitar, bass, or drums. Like
Mm-hmm.
Something
he feels-
energetic, something loud is
if
what
we're
he would.
talking about if we're talking about like orchestra stuff, like orchestra and symphony stuff. I don't know. Like he doesn't feel like someone that would be playing in those, but
Yeah, he'd
No, I
play
could
the
see him
triangle.
playing- He would definitely play the,
No.
Oh,
the
really?
double bass.
no,
I
he
think the
would be on the
double bass
he would be
would
on the
be-
timpanis.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Funny.
All right.
Well, okay, Ninja, I didn't ask you, what's your inspiration for music? Do you have any artists that really got to you?
I mean, I don't. Whenever I'm writing, it doesn't really feel like I have a direct inspiration per se, but definitely like the artists that I listen to the most. So, like, it's hard to pin down what I would be inspired by most if I'm just writing. But you write what you hear a lot of times.
No,
and-
yeah, definitely.
So I guess my inspirations would definitely just be like Billy Joel, Rush, and then
Nice, yeah.
classical. I listened to a lot of classical music as a kid, and then I also listen to a lot of game soundtracks, specifically the Xenoblade soundtracks now.
Nice.
Mhm.
There's actually a certain riff from Slipknot in their song Custer that I have had to stop myself from using, like, at least 10 times. And I don't know why it keeps coming back to me. It's not even like I don't listen to the song anymore. I haven't listened to it in like 3 years. But it just stuck with me, and I keep putting it in whatever I do.
Mm. Yeah.
I mean, fair.
Have you have you written any songs, Jack?
No, I don't have any names of them,
Or
but
like
I have
composed
songs.
or anything?
Yeah, of course I have. Yeah, I've made a few cello songs. I've made a few, not any. Actually, I don't know if I would count it, but I guess just riffing off in the music room at my school, I made like 20 piano songs, but they weren't really songs. You know what I mean?
Just kind of
Just
improv.
fucking around, yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, basically, and I'm not very good at it, so.
Yeah.
Poncho, I
But I
can't
did them.
wait for you to come to my college so we can jam out together.
Yes, dude, that'd be
Dude.
awesome. Yes,
I
I
wish.
agree. I have written a lot of guitar songs, but they're not really intricate or anything. I just play guitar.
Mm-hmm.
It's most of the shit I do is improv, but I don't want to do it in front of people because I don't know if y'all understand what I mean.
No, I get it.
I'm very
No, I
shy and
feel it.
introverted. I'm very
Mhm.
not show off to people. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
yeah, no, when I go to your college, we'll definitely be jamming out.
I get I completely get that because I get some. A lot of times the words. The only time I really feel like I get stage fright anymore is when I'm presenting my own stuff.
Yeah, right.
Like if I'm
I feel
performing
that.
if I'm performing someone else's piece, or like if I'm acting and I'm doing someone else's script, I don't like. It's like, yeah, I get a little nervous because okay, I'm going up on the stage. If I fuck up, then
Yeah.
people are gonna see me
Yeah,
fuck up. But
definitely.
I don't have that anxiety of will they like the product.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I get more worried because it's mine. You know, like it's
Yeah,
my thing.
that's kind of what I mean of like will they like the product if because I get that anxiety of well now this is the time my thing is being projected to an audience. I don't know if they're gonna like it or not.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what I feel. Yeah, I used to have to do like once a week. We did a like go around the group thing in my orchestra where we'd play a minute of our instrument.
Huh.
Just cause, and that sucked because I was like, I don't want to.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. It definitely helps when I'm online, which like if I'm streaming, for example,
definitely.
or if I'm sharing a recording of improv that I did with friends, it's a lot less stressful because
Mm-hmm.
it's online. I don't
I'm
have
not
to
in
see
front of
the
them.
react. Well, I don't have to see the
No.
reactions, and if they're not, for me, sometimes if they're not giving the reaction that I think they'd give, just
Mhm.
whether or not it's positive or not, like sometimes if they're just not giving the expected reaction, that just causes a whole chain of anxiety to go through my brain.
Mm-hmm.
No, I completely agree. That's exactly what I'm trying to put out. Yeah, but yeah, no, I just don't want to do shit in front of people. That's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get comfortable with it eventually because I have ideas and I want
Yeah,
them to be presented, but like,
Yeah.
not now.
I've been trying
Maybe in like a
to.
few years.
Mm-hmm. I've definitely been trying to like get better at just kind of like performing in front of other people. Like yesterday, just like I've never really improvised on trombone before.
Yeah.
Before yesterday. Um, and so there would be a couple times where I would just play a note that was just kind of like really out of the key and just not didn't fit at all. Um, and I would just kind of go like try to go back to it, and it was like kind of stressful like jumping in, but I felt pretty comfortable like once I got into the groove and everything.
I
Um,
took an improv class and like the catchphrase of the class was there's no wrong note. So like try to remind yourself that like when you're improving.
mm,
yeah,
I mean those are the rules
That's a
of
good
jazz,
sentiment.
so
Yeah.
like
yeah, and like,
Yeah.
I feel like it is generally true. Like, there's unless you're trying to play a piece like note for note as an official recording,
hmm Yeah, I
there's
hate that.
there's not really a wrong note. But if you're
Did
doing
you
it for
guys-
if you're doing it for an official recording, then you have do-overs. You can splice together what
Yeah.
goes well and what doesn't, so it's less stressful there. In an actual performance, doesn't really matter.
Did you guys do Nisma?
No,
Fuck Nizma.
Oh yeah.
I did a couple times, yeah.
So you guys did everyone here do it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
God, Jesus Christ, I hate it so much.
I never did a
It's the
solo.
worst. It's the worst. You never did solo?
No.
What?
I-
You did it with other people?
I only did solo.
I only
Yeah,
did
I only did solo.
I only did solo during COVID, and then I did group for the rest.
I have never done group. I've only done solo because my my orchestra conductor was like, you can only do solo for everyone.
Damn.
And I was like, Jesus.
Interesting.
I didn't like
I-
that. But yeah.
On cello, I did it a few times. Like, I did it like once or twice, just because my teacher was like, "Hey, you should do it," and I'm like,
What's up, Pool?
"Okay." But at the time that I picked up cello, I was already getting tired of Nisma. Like, at least picked up cello at the level where I could do
Oh,
Nisma.
I was so tired of Nisma. But it counted when they made us do it. It counted as our final grade.
Ew,
Ooh.
gross. Yeah, I
Yeah.
never did. I never did it
Yeah.
for school. It was all like my private lessons.
Like you get a
yes.
100 if you get a gold.
Okay, yeah, but yeah, no, it's like
Actually,
if you do
for-
the you can either
for
do
all the
Nisma
people-
solo or you could perform in front of the class, and I was like, Nisma solo, please.
I just remembered for a second. We're live. Maybe we should explain what Nisma is for all the people in the chat who aren't from New York.
Like Pool.
Ooh.
I don't entirely know what Nisma is myself.
New
It's
York
New York State music something
Yeah.
music. Mm.
mastery association, I think. I don't know. Let me look it up.
Okay.
What?
It's basically just
Does-
like New York music.
I just knew Nisma as like
Oh, that's very easy. It's New York State School Music Association. That's very easy to remember. but
Yeah. I just knew Nisma as like you play in front of these like judges or whatever, and then they give you a score
One
based on
judge.
how well you play.
Yeah, that's literally it. I did my last one I did level 5. I could have done level 6, but I
Oh,
did
shit.
not want to go through all that, so I did 5 for the cello.
I do not remember what the last level I stopped at was. My highest was definitely on piano, and I did piano for like 5 years or so solo with Nisma.
Hmm.
And
The final level is 6. That's the last one.
And then there's
I think
All
I
Star.
got up to
or
like
All
5 or
State.
6.
Is it All State or
I
All
did
Star?
not.
It's all state.
All
It's all
state.
state. Nisma all state.
I got to like I did like the first few years, and I was like, okay, this is fine enough because what the pieces that I was doing then weren't too hard, and then I started pushing, and I started to get stressed of having to learn difficult pieces in a short time span, and I was just like, you know what, this is not fun for me anymore. I got
No, it's never fun.
like it was fun enough for the first few because after I was done, I could just buy a funny music shirt at the like concession stand right at the front.
Mm-hmm.
True.
They
And
had
then-
one of those? I've never seen that.
At the places that I went to, they had just a table full of funny shirts.
The
Um,
place where we went, it was in different like middle schools. You
Oh,
walk
it was
in, had
also
to
in middle
find it.
schools for me, but
Oh,
they just had a table
okay.
set up with. They just had
Yeah,
a
they
table
did
set up with
not.
funny shirts.
Yeah, not for
Um,
me. They made you walk into it, and they didn't tell you where your thing was. You had to prowl the school to find it,
Yeah,
and then that was it. They just kicked you out after. They didn't give us
Yeah,
any
after-
shirts.
yeah. After a few years, I like. One year, I was like, oh, I already have all the shirts here, and then the year after that, I was like, oh, I still have all the shirts that they're offering. They're not updating their catalog. I don't have any more funny shirts. This isn't fun for me. I'm not going to do it anymore.
Real.
Awesome. Yeah, the shirt was your.
So
No,
what?
like-
Sure to do it. Yeah.
The Nisma wasn't fun. Like the actual like music competition aspect wasn't fun for me anymore. I was just going because I was like, I get the funny shirts.
Man, I wish I got a shirt. That sounds awesome.
That sounds great.
I still have a lot of them. It's great.
Are those like the funny shirts that you wear? Like, what about blah 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 blah? blah do you not understand? Or
a
like
lot
these
of
are
them- a
difficult
lot of them-
Yeah,
times.
you wore that the other day. I saw that.
Yeah, a lot of them came from Nisma.
Oh, okay.
There you
Wow. Wish I had one.
I mean,
That's
not all of
great.
them, but a lot of them.
Like, hey, you're under arrest, and then it's arrest, and you're under it.
I didn't have that one.
Is that really a shirt? That's awesome.
I think
I don't
so.
have that. The one I have is it says these are difficult times, and then it has a 13-8 time signature and a 6-4 time signature.
Oh yeah.
That
Six
one's so scary.
6-4
This is true.
isn't too
6-4 isn't that bad. They could have chosen much better.
13-8 though. Yeah.
13-8
They
sucks.
could have chosen. They could have chosen 4-4, man. That would have been really rough.
And then I also have another one, which is like what the, and then it's a base staff with F on it. So it's what the F.
Drew.
And it's great because I could get away with that in high school, even though they didn't want any profanity on the shirts, because nobody could read bass clef other than cello players
and trombone players. Woo!
like it was, but still, like it was a very selective group of people that could actually understand my shirt.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get in trouble because the people that would get me in trouble couldn't understand my shirt.
Well, this literally just stands for F, like the letter F. What are you gonna do? I could say frick.
Well,
or
you know
flip.
Like.
No, I get it. I get it. No, I get it.
How was your school really harsh on dress code?
No, but they probably would have at least made me not wear that again.
Yeah.
Like I probably would have gotten off with a warning, but at the same time, I didn't want to limit that because I found it a funny shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we had really bad, like the dress codes at our school were really like heavily enforced. So at some point, like in my last year, we had just dudes wearing like women's clothing to protest. It was like they would not stop. It was pretty cool, but
who ended up winning?
The school.
Yeah.
The school.
They didn't give a shit. They just kept doing it. They just kept dress coding everyone. They didn't care. So I was like, I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I'm just gonna get dress coded. I don't really want that.
They like, yeah, it's like they can't dress code everyone, and then they proceed to dress code everyone.
They dress code. Yeah, no, that's what people were saying. They're like, they can't dress code everyone, and then they dress coded everyone, and then everyone gave up. It's like, all right, well, all that work for nothing.
Yeah. I should have gotten the teachers involved. But then the teachers would have been in trouble.
Well, then, yeah, I don't know if they were gonna do that.
Yeah, point is, I have a lot of funny shirts. I have a lot of funny music shirts that I like.
Yeah. I don't have any funny music shirts.
The last one I'm gonna say is I have one that's, I think, my favorite, and it just says, "Music makes me happy. People make my head hurt." Which, as a socially anxious person, yeah.
Yeah, I am with you in that boat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't want to deal with people. I'm just gonna put my headphones on and listen to music all day. It's fine.
Yes,
I'm about to get I'm gonna get my prescription for social anxiety medicine. I think in like a week.
That exists.
This is true.
Because
I dispense that all the time.
Where can I buy that?
Well, you need a therapist to get it.
Fuck.
And I've had one for 4 years. Oh well, yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
What's what? Do you know the name of the drug?
It's Wellbutrin.
Bupropion. Let's go.
Yes, Wellbutrin. Yes, is that the one you know? You like that one?
I mean, I've never personally tried any of these drugs.
Well, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
For legal reasons, he's never tried the drugs.
Yeah. No.
CVS, he did not take it. CVS, he did not take it.
Mm-hmm. But a lot of people use that one to quit smoking. So fun fact.
Oh, really? I did not know that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to start taking it because I get sick going into like crowds of people. Like
anxiety.
really sick.
Yeah,
so I
don't have that kind of social anxiety, so I probably wouldn't be able to get the meds.
Yeah, no, it's really like this year it got bad because I started like at school, like at my college, I would start like almost throwing up, like driving to school.
Ooh.
So I had to like stop like going. It was really bad. So hopefully it helps.
Hopefully.
I hear it will. So
I'm on 2 anxiety meds, and I used to have daily panic attacks, and now I haven't had panic attacks in like months.
Oh, nice.
So
let's go.
they can work.
I used to as well. I used to have the panic attacks all the time.
Oh no.
We're in the same boat. What do you take? Well, like, what are the two ones you take?
Zoloft and Abilify.
I've heard of Zoloft.
I love Zoloft.
How much is? Well, it's not going to be the same for me. I don't think.
No, they're different.
But yeah,
you're probably either going to get 150 or 300. Probably 150 as like starter dose.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about doses and everything, but
Yeah.
hopefully it works. That'd be
Lots
nice.
of drugs.
Yeah. But
And then
anyway,
there's me, and I've never been
music.
medicated for any. I've never had to be on like a
Music.
prescription.
Right. What?
First
I love
medication I
talking
ever
about
got.
drugs.
First medication I ever got was a chest brace because my chest goes outwards, and I had to wear it every night, and it would like crush my chest to like refit the bone, and it never worked. I
Yeah.
used it for like I used it for like I don't know 8 years, and then I just stopped doing it because it was not helping.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only like drugs that I've ever had to take like for extended periods of time is just it's still been like temporary. It's only been like, oh, take this for like a year and then you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
What was it?
so back in like second grade or shit, I got diagnosed with like a relatively rare neurological thing. Like apparently like I got strep throat and somehow the virus got into my brain or some shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
And it basically caused a lot of crazy mental things to go on. Like I was hyper paranoid about everything. I
You
was
were going
extremely
through it,
social.
yeah.
I was extremely socially anxious. Like second grade was not a good year for me, and it wasn't because of school.
Yeah.
And they gave me pills to just ease it and make it not suck as much.
Did
And
it work? You think?
yeah. I
Okay.
mean, also the disease just goes away as you get older. Like, I mean, it's still technically floating around in my system, but like, it's a pediatric
You don't really
disease.
feel it. Okay.
It's a pediatric disease. It doesn't really affect you as you get older.
Mm-hmm. You don't
Well,
know the
that's
drugs you
good.
were taking?
I don't fucking remember. I was in second
It
grade.
was in second grade, man. I don't think he knows.
I assumed you didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me search up, see what if there is any medication that can come up about that.
Okay.
The
I
only
was-
other thing I ever take is just like liquid pain medicine that I had Cameron go with me to get
Yes.
like a week ago.
Does it
And then
still
I drank
taste?
I drank the whole bottle the day after. It's not an addiction. It helps.
I mean, well,
'Cause
it's not like you.
I have migraines all the time. Like I've had them for like 6 years, and it has not gotten better. So I just drink them, and it helps.
Mm,
But I'm starting to wonder, maybe I get them because I'm not drinking them. Maybe I have to stop drinking it.
yeah, and like I'm not, cause you know what you're drinking is just like liquid Tylenol basically. So it's like not addictive, but
Yeah, I don't think it
it's
is.
like no, it's not. It's like
Okay,
it's
great.
Not,
Well,
That-
anything could
good.
be addictive.
Well,
I guess,
I
I
mean
don't
like
know.
nicotine type things. I hope it's not like that. I'm not
No,
It's
it's
not.
taste
not.
or anything. It's just the relief of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of research just to see like what medications
I
they.
mean,
I feel like I was on some separate shit because apparently, like, if I'm remembering right, I think the doctor said I was like one of the newer cases. Like, it was a pretty newly discovered thing, so they didn't really know what to do with me when I had it. And so, I went in and I was just getting a bunch of fucking blood shots, like a blood drawn every month, so they could run tests because they didn't fucking know what the hell to do.
mm-hmm.
And so I feel like I was taking some other stuff, but it could just be me, like, slapping on, like, higher medicine things onto second grade memories. Because all the things I was seeing there is just like, yeah, normal ass antibiotics work just over an extended period
Just
of
taking
time.
antibiotics then.
I do not remember.
All right.
The only
That-
sorry.
Yeah, all like the current sources that I could find say that yeah, you just treat it with normal antibiotics, but like maybe I was on some stronger stuff because it was the doctors didn't really know as much what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I just felt like it was stronger stuff because I was in second grade and I got handed medicine by a doctor.
Yeah, that is really interesting. Like using antibiotics to treat a mental illness.
Well, it wasn't.
Heard of that before?
It wasn't strictly like it caused a lot of mental effects, but that was because a virus got into my brain.
Mm-hmm.
like it was because bacteria had gotten into my brain. It wasn't because my brain just decided, no, I hate you.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so it makes sense to a degree.
Yeah. I just think that that's really interesting.
Yeah, like all the 90% of the symptoms were mental. Like I had some forms of like OCD. I had some higher paranoia. I didn't really. I had a really hard time controlling my emotions. I had anger outbursts and shit like that. But ultimately, it was caused by bacteria and not um, like a neurological problem.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I guess that's why the medication would work there as opposed to
Mm-hmm.
needing like extensive therapy or shit.
Yeah. Ironically, I've only ever been on one prescription drug, and that was when I got diagnosed with Lyme disease. So I had to take
Oh, you
I had
have
to take
Lyme
doxycycline.
disease.
I didn't even have
I
any
forgot about
symptoms.
that.
I didn't
Really? So it wasn't that bad?
No, but apparently like it was like pretty bad when
Well,
they
Lyme disease is
discovered it.
pretty serious. So.
Yeah, and it was like it had I guess had been in my system for a while like before they discovered it, but I don't remember I didn't have any symptoms. They just kind of put me on doxycycline, and I don't know what the status of it now is because it doesn't go
Well, it
away.
seems fine to me. I don't know if you
Oh.
really have something really bad, but
I love
Well,
diseases that technically don't ever go away but are basically treated and done. It's great.
mm-hmm.
Yay.
Well, I know because like my cousin had it, and half of her face was paralyzed when she found
Oh
out.
shit.
yeah, my friend's sister had the same thing with Lyme disease.
And same with
Wonder why-
Francisco.
Oh, right.
Mm.
Yeah, my mom has half her face paralyzed, but that's my fault technically, because
What did you
uh,
do?
I was born.
Oh, oh,
No, quite literally, it was just like a complication with birth.
oh, okay. All right.
Like
Mm-hmm.
my head was just too big. It pinched a nerve down there, and somehow that made her face paralyze.
Yeah,
Oh.
with like the Lyme disease though, like the other side of my cousin's face is like fine now, but it's just kind of like scary.
What's
Yeah.
scary?
Ooh, like the scary Discord noises from the new
Whoa.
update.
I heard that earlier. That was awesome.
Spooky.
I kind of love them. Like I want to keep my notifications on and they're never on because I want to hear the noises.
Oh, I'm not turning on notifications ever.
Like earlier, I was
I will
just kind
never.
of working on my computer. I have to do like some CVS training.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and I was getting some.
What do you, what?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was getting
You still need to do training?
it's like compliance training. So
That's
I have to
annoying.
do it like every 6 months.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks.
That's
Yeah.
gross and
You're
disgusting.
you're Mr. CVS, dude.
It's
I
the-
can't believe they're doing that to you.
And it's the
He's
same
the drug
thing.
man.
It's the same exact thing every time.
Yeah, yeah.
You
When
should
I worked at
conduct
Rite Aid,
the
that sucked
training.
too.
How are you not a manager yet?
Yeah, right. Like, how is he not CEO of CVS?
CEO.
For real.
The CVS.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, guys. And honestly, they're not even giving me that many hours. So I might
Ah.
Yeah,
might
it's a
have
waste of
to,
your
like-
CVS talent.
I might have to get a job
Get a new
somewhere
job.
else. Like
He's gonna go to
still
Walgreens.
still work at
Please
CVS.
stop working at CVS. Stop working at CVS, dude. I don't know why you still work there.
Why?
It just doesn't sound fun. Like, it just.
It's all right.
Is it?
Nice, he's gonna go to Walgreens.
I'll see about Rite Aid. 'Cause
No,
there's
do
a
not
Rite
go
Aid
to
close
Rite Aid.
to me.
That's the worst thing to do.
Okay, well you never worked in pharmacy.
They're all closing.
I heard a bunch
there's
of
a Rite Aid 5 minutes away.
Yeah, it's what's convenient for me.
All right.
And if that Rite
They're
Aid
all, like,
closes,
every Rite Aid I know is like gone.
yeah. I
They're,
heard
like,
there were a
they
bunch of
filed for bankruptcy.
Oh.
They're not coming back, dude. Don't work at Rite Aid.
I heard a bunch of CVS's were closing too. That's
Because
strange.
Amazon took pharmacies.
Yep. Yeah.
Amazon's got it all down, and Rite Aid, no one's going to Rite Aid to buy anything except for
At
their
what point?
Rite Aid.
prescriptions.
At what point is Amazon going to get ticked under the anti-monopoly laws? Like,
Never, never. That's Jeff. That's Jeff Amazon you're talking about. He's never going down.
And Walmart too. They have the pharmacy. So
Yeah, no, it's dude. Prescription business is huge.
mhm.
Everyone wants a piece of it. They're never gonna give that up.
Everybody wants
big
the drugs.
pharma.
Yeah, big pharma.
The
like,
biggest
no, they're
pharma.
never.
CVS. Oh, that's the thing. CVS is the biggest pharma, or like specifically a pharmaceutical company. That's
Yeah.
But Amazon, I guess, would is
It's
technically
now the big. Amazon is now the biggest.
yeah.
By a
I-
crazy
I-
long shot.
I love going to my CVS pharmacy and buying like my Cheetos. It's great. It's great medicine.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't. It's
And the manager at the store that I'm working at now, he said like 93% of the sales at that store are from the pharmacy. Like no one goes in there to
Yeah.
buy anything. At my
well,
old
yeah,
store,
that's what people know CVS
Yeah.
for.
at my old store, it's different. Like there are a lot more people buying stuff from the store besides stuff from pharmacy.
Yeah.
But at the store I'm currently working at, it's a lot different.
Okay.
So I wanted to get back into the music topic.
Yeah, we've been really off of it.
So
We went really far.
yeah, so
Oopsies.
Lina, I wanted to ask you
My fault.
about your music that you have released.
Oh, yes.
So
What about my music?
all right.
Yeah, what about it?
So I guess my first question is, what do you like slash not like about the album you released? It was like testing 1, 2, 3. You have to start to succeed.
Okay. So,
What you showed me, Cameron?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm up on the Love Luna lore.
as a person with lots of anxiety, I can definitely say there is a lot I do not like about it.
Mhm.
But one of the main things that I don't like about it is how like raw it is and how it was my first album. And like yes, that was the point. You have to start to succeed. You start somewhere and it's gonna not sound as good.
Mhm.
But like the stuff I have right now sounds to me better. And
Like the stuff you're
seeing that
working on right now?
Yes.
Okay, I want
So
to ask you
seeing
more about that.
Yes, but seeing that comparison, it's like, ooh, I just cringe a little. Even though it wasn't that long ago that I released, though it's been quite a bit actually.
Yeah, you
Almost been 2
released it.
years.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess yeah, 2 years is the time for improvement. I've taken classes on music production since then.
Mhm.
But you also asked what I do like about it.
Yes.
And I really do, because that album like was what I was going throughout like high school. So like when I wrote it, like it was like my raw feelings, and like it will always hold like that special place in my heart because like that that was like baby me,
Mhm.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I have some of the songs, a couple of the songs that I have in my album Paper Hats were initially written when I was like going into high school, going into my first year of high school. So I feel
Mhm.
that. Would you mind explaining some like the I guess the lore behind some of the songs without like going into as much detail as you're comfortable with?
Yes. Do you have any specific ones, or do you just want me to talk about whichever ones I feel like?
Well, I was just gonna like go down the list.
Okay, okay.
Let me pull it up. I also I like the I like the title of the album. It's like it's interesting. It's not something that you would expect from an album title, but I like what it stands for. Like
Thank you, thank you.
the idea that, you're kind of just like putting your foot in the water, like, this is my first time making music. You have to start somewhere, even if it's not going to be that good. Like it's something.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah.
and I personally, I did like a couple of the songs that were on it.
Thank you,
Um
thank you.
yeah. Um but what are we doing here? I'm just gonna go to the link that I put in my Discord server because I could not find it searching it up. Okay.
Interesting,
All right.
but fair.
So begin. Let's begin explaining the songs. Let's begin.
Okay. So
Good.
Begin was one of the later songs I worked on for that album. I was really stuck with that one. But that one, like I wanted to have more like a pop feel, like an upbeat type feel. And I sort of was going for like the whole thing about like the album, like you have to start to succeed, you need to start somewhere, like you need to begin, just do it. Um but yeah, that song's pretty neat. It actually has the most streams on it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That makes sense because it's like the first. It's like the first song on the album. So whenever, do you know about like how your album kind of sort of blew up at our high school, like after it released?
I'm not entirely sure about like all that. I I didn't really know it blew up at our high school. I mean, I knew like some girls were like giggling and making fun of me, but like was there more to that?
I was told that it quote spread like wildfire.
The fuck?
So
No
What?
fucking way.
Really? Is that
I
a
mean,
good
it's
thing or a
like
bad thing?
it's
What do
not
you
like
think?
our school is that big of a school,
Huge. Yeah.
but when you put out on your Snap story that like your album got 1,000 streams, with like within a few months, I was like, oh
Mhm.
yeah, that's probably because everyone from our high school was listening to it.
Okay, so you didn't know everyone was listening to it?
No, I did not.
Cameron, you didn't tell her?
I thought she knew.
Oh.
I was
I
just
mean,
like
like,
asking to confirm.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
know.
Cool.
like, I heard that some people are like making fun of me, but like, I didn't really hear much other than that.
Yeah. Which actually that is another thing that I wanted to ask is like
Yeah, what do you say to the haters?
what kind of criticism did you receive and how do you
Oh.
deal with it?
Oh, that's a great
So the
question.
criticism, so a lot of people like say like that can't sing, I sing out of tune, my voice just isn't great for like my music.
Yeah.
Um,
So,
And like I even have had like people offer to like re-sing my songs for me because they think that my voice is so bad.
Hmm.
And honestly, I
oh my
say
God. Dude,
like
who do you go to school with? Like, who are these people? They sound horrible.
like
Are these people from
not to
college
be
or
rude. Yeah, people from
Oh,
here. Um,
Jesus.
not to be rude,
Okay.
but fuck
Fuck.
you is what I
Yeah, what?
say. Because like this music, like it's coming from my heart. I'm not doing this to be famous. I'm not doing this for money. I mean, I would like to do music for money, but like I'm not doing my songs, my Love Lina songs. I'm not doing these for money. Like I don't care. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about the popularity.
You just
Like
want
I'm
to
just
like.
here to send the message of whatever I feel.
Yeah, it just
Mhm.
sounds like you went to school with like villains.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the
Most
hell
of
are these
these
I
people's
would.
people were just
problems?
random people from TikTok.
Oh,
Because
okay. No, that
I
makes more
grew up
sense
on
now.
TikTok a lot too.
Yeah, that makes more
Mhm.
sense now. People on TikTok just suck.
People on the
Yeah.
internet just suck.
Yeah, the internet is horrible. Well, because people want to like have aspiration when they see someone exploring their passions, they hate it
Yeah.
because it's their it's like what they're not doing is what you're doing, and they hate you for it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
What else? Okay. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Now next song. Spring.
Next song,
Go.
Spring. Spring was the second song I wrote. I wrote this in I believe it was either eighth grade in spring or the freshman year of high school in spring.
I saw
And
this
it was
performed live before it came out.
it
Uh,
indeed. But it was like when I was coming out of like a depressive episode and just like seeing like the like positives in life, like what's that? Okay, also quick side note, I do not remember any of the lyrics to my songs. I'm so bad at it.
you don't
That's
remember
totally
Um
fair.
your songs? Is that like
I
a thing? I
I
my memory is just so bad. But that's why I don't perform.
Yeah, I mean,
But
yeah.
I think the only time you really need to know the lyrics to your own, the only time you need to remember all the details of your own song is if you're planning to do it in concert.
mhm.
which I'm
Oh.
not, and I've not performed my songs in like a year or
Yeah.
more.
When's the last time
So,
you
like, if you're
performed
So
planning
your
on playing them
song?
again, then you learn it again, but you're fine.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It honestly, the last time I performed my song must have been in like when I was recording it.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
But Spring, she is I had a line that's like about like the driving and like I hate driving. Like anyone who knows me like would know I hate driving.
Mm.
But
Oh, I
like
love driving.
that line's about how like I appreciate the small things and I want to go driving again even though I want to cry when driving.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's Spring.
I just remember the gaming with no mouse line.
Oh yes, because yes, when I
No
performed
mouse.
that for one of my teachers in high school, he who did he compare me to? Because he said that I have really witty lyrics, and he compared me to uh hold on, I'm pulling them up. I'm just silly girl.
You're good.
I follow a lot of people, but I'm getting there, getting around that time.
Do, do.
I'm not getting there. Okay. He compared me to someone. It like
Mhm.
started with an S.
Shakespeare.
But next song question mark?
Yeah. Any
Sure.
love.
Any love? So
Any
that was
love.
the first song I wrote.
I was gonna
And
ask, so yes, thank you.
yes, that one I wrote in a really dark time. I was feeling really depressed and like I didn't have really any friends. I think I definitely wrote this one like in eighth grade of middle school.
Mhm.
Um because like all my friends at the time I felt like either like I forced my way into their friendship and they didn't really like me or like they just didn't really have the time for me and like I like either like was crushing on someone and like he didn't. I think I was crushing on. I don't want to reveal his name because he might be uncomfortable, but we all know who I'm talking about.
I know
I
exactly
was
who you're
crushing,
talking about.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Even he knows
and
somehow.
I have no clue. I'm just saying, I
you
have
know
no clue.
who you know. I'm
Yeah,
telepathing it
yeah,
to you.
I know.
I'll know when you say the name, but like I do not keep up with drama like that, so
We'll
I
we'll save
forgotten.
that for track number
Yeah, no,
five.
that'll be after stream.
I was
Yeah,
going to say that'll be the
but
after party.
No, I
I'm
did not say that. I did not mean that like say the name now, but
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, but I was in deep for this guy, which I know shocker. Is Love Lena a lesbian? I am in a relationship with a man right now, so I'm not, but I
Currently.
was. Um, but at
Mm-hmm.
a time when I was also in love with a man, that's
Mm-hmm.
any love. I was very sad and I spawned those words with my fingers.
Yes. That's great. Thank you though. Thank you for the explanation. The next one, I wrote this after crying. Did you?
Okay. So this one, so this one's really personal.
Mm-hmm. We
Um,
don't have to get into it if you don't want to.
no, we can. So my parents, they're divorced.
Mm-hmm.
My dad allegedly cheated on my mom.
Oh, allegedly.
Um, but I still have always had a like stronger connection with my dad. I still do to this day. I don't talk to my mom. She does not like me. Um, and then my stepmom is like the kindest person on the planet Earth. And like she is more of a mom to me than anything. And even at the time I wrote this song when I barely knew her, like this song is about how like her and my dad, they were like my world, and my world was falling apart. And I just wanted everything to like
Mm-hmm.
be okay, but it
Mm-hmm.
was not. But now it is.
I remember a specific line from the song, like, I found out something I shouldn't know or something. What
Yeah,
was
that
that?
was that my dad cheated on my mom.
So do you think that
Yeah.
that's what actually happened?
I might sound like a little Delulu crazy, but I don't think he cheated on her because
Whoa.
he told me that they were already done by the time he got with my stepmom. And I'd
Oh.
like to believe that even if I didn't know they were done, that they personally, two of them decided they were done.
Mm-hmm.
I love Lena
But
lore is awesome.
yeah, it's deep. It's deep.
It runs deep. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, next up we got Falling for You.
You falling for
You.
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 So this song, it's actually a little silly goofy. It's if we remember Any Love, the guy that was about, Falling for You is also about that guy. Um, but it's funny because it's an asterisk because the person who I was falling for has a three-letter name. I'm a genius, I
Oh.
know.
Hey, does that
Thank
give you
you.
any hints
Oh.
to who that could have been?
You, I think.
That's crazy.
Literally.
Yeah.
Um,
But
so I don't know if this is true, but maybe you know. This guy, I heard that he heard the Falling for You song. I
oh
don't know where
no.
I heard it from.
Did
But-
he think it was about him?
Do you know about this?
I do not know about this. He blocked me on everything,
Wow.
which that's so valid. And honestly, I was thinking like he
Was it
might be
about that guy?
uncomfortable. What?
Was it about that guy that blocked you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But
that's rough.
why that's not why he blocked me. And
Oh,
I was
okay.
thinking like like should I not release these songs because they're about him? But these are me expressing how I feel, how I deal with my emotions, and showing it to the world so other people who feel the same way that I feel also can understand that and be like, you're not alone. So, and honestly, he kind of was really shitty to me, so fuck
Yeah.
him.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't fall for him anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not at all.
Great.
But that was like the third time I'd fallen for him, and I was like, this time I can do it. He's in love with me. I know it. He
And
was
he
not in
wasn't.
love with me.
Yeah.
No, he was not.
Yeah. So from what I heard, I don't know. I don't remember who I heard it from. I just heard that this guy heard the song and knew it was about him, and that could have
I
not
mean,
been true.
it's
But
obviously that it's obvious that I wrote songs about him. I was in love with him for like
yes,
four
yes, you were.
years.
Oh wow.
For 4.5 years on and off. So
Mm-hmm. I mean, like
like
my album that's releasing, there's a song that's I don't know how obvious it is, but it's like specifically it's about a specific person who may or may not listen to the music. I don't know if they're going
mhm.
to, but
Which song is it?
uh
Because I think I know what it is.
track number 6 by Ozoya.
Oh, it's not the one I thought it was. Okay.
Oh, okay. Which one did you
Yeah.
think it was?
Maybe that's the name. I don't know the name of. I don't know all the names of the songs, but is it the one about the party? Is that not the one?
No,
I thought it was
that's
about that
not
one.
the one.
Okay. Never mind. I take it back.
Okay.
Okay.
North Pole's Melting. Your
North
longest
Pole's
song.
melting. Okay, is
That's
that my
awesome.
longest song? Oh, that's like
Yes.
also my most hated song, I think.
Oh.
Um, so that song was kind of like a little satire type thing. Basically, like everything I would say would contradict itself. The original name for the song actually was the Contradiction Song.
I like the
I
Um,
name
like the new
of the
title
song though.
better.
I actually really like the name of the song. It's interesting.
Thank
I like that.
you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, cause like the waterfalls obviously go down, not up, like yada yada, all that stuff that I say in the song. It's like lies and silly goofiness,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
Like life has
like
ups
it's
and
not.
downs like a waterfall, but the waterfall only goes down.
Yeah,
So there's no up.
There's no upper
yeah,
fall.
Life has no up. It's just down.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
No water
Um,
rise.
and then like the two S-bound magnets, like they don't go together, like they repel from each
Uh,
other. Um,
I don't remember that one. I'll have to.
the wonder of.
Have you have both of you listened to the album in its entirety?
My list. I no, I have not. Are you talking about me and Ninja?
Yeah, you and Aiden.
No, I have not.
I
Sorry,
feel
lovely.
like
I
I
haven't.
started to
it is
listen to it like
okay.
right when it came out, and then I got busy, and then have never come back to
The
it.
only time I ever listened to it was at Cameron's house.
That's so
That's
valid.
the only time.
Oh, I remember we were like making a
Because
mashup
he
with
showed it
it.
to me. Oh, we brought up well I brought up like a lot of
You
dubstep music and I
you
just
did.
played your music behind it. I don't know why
I
it was funny.
love
It
that.
was so funny. It was just like two songs that had like nothing to do with each other, and they were like completely at like offbeat and like different keys and everything, and we were just like
Perfect.
jamming out to it.
Now that's music.
Funny.
Okay, stay in school, kids.
Stay in school, kids. So that song was, I was like really struggling with school, like because like, as the lyrics say, I've always been like I mean, not straight A student, but like basically straight A student.
Yeah.
Like I've been in like honors, all the upper level classes, yada yada. But then like suddenly when COVID hit, I started doing shit. I was really depressed. I couldn't get out of bed. I wasn't doing my homework. I was barely going to classes. And like, okay, maybe it wasn't like as bad as I'm saying it was, but like that's how it felt to me. It felt like I was like doing nothing and that like I
Yeah.
wasn't doing good enough. And I was kind of just in a moment where I was like, fuck school. Like, why do I need this? Why do I need to like have all these good grades? Because I'm just gonna be a silly little music girl and work on my little silly music.
Yeah, that's
That's the
valid.
backstory.
That is the backstory.
Epic. We've all been there, really. We've all.
Yeah, and now I am
Yeah.
a silly little music girl working on my music, but I'm still in school because the
Stay in
song
school,
says,
kids.
"Stay in school, kids."
Yep.
Yay.
And that's why I have not been working on it much more music. Well, I've been working on music, just like not really enough for an album. So that's because of
Mm-hmm.
school.
Before we get into that, I want to talk about the last song, Inspiration.
Inspiration. So Inspiration was not going to go on the album, but my
Mm-hmm.
younger siblings, when they heard it, they said, "This has to go on the album. It's so cute." My younger sibling, they are the most critical person I know. They will tell the honest, blatant truth, and they don't find things cute. They don't like enjoy music. Like they're a hater at the core. For them to
Jeez.
say that something's good, like, no, I love them. Like they're slay, but that's just who they are.
Mm-hmm.
And for them
Sure.
to say something's good, like I just thought it had to go on the album. So Inspiration is a little ditty, and it's just kind of
Diddy.
I was having
Did he?
writer. I don't know. I don't know what
P
that word
Diddy.
means. I just make up.
He did he.
What?
I
You release a
but
P
It's a
Diddy
little P
song?
Diddy. It's a P
no,
Diddy song, but
not
it's
P Diddy.
awesome.
No, not P
No.
Diddy.
Shout out,
No.
shout out P Diddy, shout out P
P
Diddy,
Diddy. Fuck P Diddy.
shout out. We all love you
But
here.
Shout in.
but
What's up, Ash?
Inspiration
Yeah, for sure.
was I was having writer's block, and then I was just kind of like strumming my, was that on ukulele? I think that was on guitar. Yeah, it was on guitar. Um, and I was just strumming some little things, and I was like, what am I doing? I'm a little creature, and I'm in this world, and I'm gonna inspire you.
Cool.
And yeah,
What's your favorite song on the album? Favorite
my
and least
favorite
favorite.
song.
Favorite and least
Okay,
favorite.
so I want to say, okay, I love all of Falling for You, but the rap in Falling for You is
There's a
like my
rap.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
geez,
I
that's
think
epic.
it would be considered a rap. I question all genre when I say things, but but that one, like, I would say is my favorite and least favorite. Um, I would say before I released that album, it was like Any Love just because of how old it was. But now I would say North Pole's Melting because of how much hate it got, which sucks to say because
I
I'm letting
hate.
other people's words control how I feel about my music.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like? It sounds like you only got hate. Did you get any support?
Well,
I hope
From
you did.
the
It sounds like everyone
there
hated it.
there have been quite a few people that like commented on my TikTok and were like, "Hey, me and my friends, like we love your album. We listen to it all the time." And then like there's like this little girl and like that my family knows like through like a lot of like mutual people. I've never met her, but like apparently she loves my album like a
Oh,
lot and she
okay.
like is obsessed with me. And like I think
mm-hmm.
that's so sweet. And
That's
if
cool.
she somehow tunes into this, hi.
Yeah,
Um,
she's on my private story. She's watching.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
Wait, you got
so
little girls
there
in your
are
private story?
Wait, what's the age of this? Wait, what's the age of this person?
Little, I
I
would assume, is very
I
young.
No, no,
don't
I want the answer.
know.
What's the age?
She might be 12 or
Okay, so
something.
she's not on the private story. Whoops.
Whoops.
I take it all back.
But
I didn't,
yeah,
I didn't hear
I
that
do
part.
have fans, and that like that's crazy to say. And it like I'm
Yeah.
just like so honored that my music could have the impact on people that I want it to.
Oh, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's not all bad. You made it sound like
Yeah.
it was like the end of times.
Oh, well, it was a lot of overwhelming negativity, but
Mm-hmm.
But you pushed through, and people like
yeah,
it, so
as
that's great. Yeah.
as my Lord and Savior Tyler Joseph says, push on through.
Yeah, put on through. Woo!
Who's
Woo!
Tyler?
21 Pilots.
He's the
Oh,
singer guy. He's the
yeah, I
other
wouldn't know.
of the pilots.
He's the 21st pilot.
I would honestly recommend listening to their most recent album, Clancy. I I wasn't really I didn't really like I didn't really have any positive or negative feelings about 21 Pilots,
Oh,
and then I listened to that album and I liked it a lot. So,
I listened to a little. I'm not a big fan of their music, but I can appreciate them. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm not a hater. I'm glad people like them.
I
yeah.
listened to a good
It's
bit
not
of
for me.
21 Pilots through like our gang playlist thing, which is just and mostly in our friend group with me, Cameron, Lina, and a few of our other friends.
Mm-hmm.
And
Heard a lot about it.
I don't know. 21 Pilots is a hit or miss band. I don't think I hate any of their songs, but like there are a few that I really like, but overall the band is just kind of it's there for me.
Mm-hmm.
They're a band. They made music.
Yeah, like I don't think any of their stuff is bad. I think there's not. I like. I don't know. I don't have anything against anybody that likes the music. I don't have anything against the music. It's just it doesn't fit the style I want from music a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel
Um.
about them specifically.
So one last question, and then we can move on to the next topic because I have another topic that we can talk about.
Yay.
So, what, if you would be willing to share, what kind of music projects are you working on that might be released in the future?
Okay, so a lot of these are like in the early works, but so obviously I am working on another album. That's like that might not be until after I graduate, but that is there's songs for that.
Okay.
Um obviously I am in the band 909, so
Yes.
I don't know what cool
Yes.
stuff is happening with that, but
If
there's
we ever do
that.
anything, then maybe.
And then
Or you guys all in the
also,
band or something? What's 909?
That's our band. Um,
Well, no, you've told me about it a few times. Yes. No, never
mhm.
mind. Yeah.
but then lastly, I'm super excited about this. My younger sibling that I previously mentioned, they're actually working on a video game very early in development.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, that's really
Um,
cool.
yeah, so I'm doing music for that, and I might be also doing voice
Oh.
acting.
That's sick.
Oh, that is so sick, dude. Get me
If
in
they
on that, dude. I want to
they
do
want,
voice acting.
I want to do voice acting so badly.
Yeah,
If they
get me
need
in.
voices.
I
Like, get
will,
me in
when
on it
they're
right
looking
now.
for voice actors, I'll send the link in the server.
Mm.
Oh
Hell yeah.
yeah, me and Aiden can hang out and record them
No,
together.
like
Yeah.
unironically, I want to do voice acting as a job really badly. I need to sit down and actually make a vocal reel and send that out to people. But like,
No, literally.
Once I
I've
start
been
making
looking for
that
a few
one
years.
video that I've been talking about, I will definitely have you guys do some voice
I don't-
acting for that.
What
hell
what
yeah.
video is that? I don't think I've heard about this video.
It's like everything wrong
Can
with.
you like give it out? Can you
Yeah,
like
I've
talk about
I've
it?
talked about it before. It's like in everything wrong with, except uh, it's a book called The Quest for the Diamond Sword. It's a Minecraft book, and
Oh no, I know this one.
it's like
I know this book.
so there's so many inaccuracies. So I decided to go
Yeah.
through the entire. I'm going through the entire series and like counting them out for each book.
Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, no, I've seen the book.
Yeah, like I've read the first three
Yeah, that's-
books, but I got the first
Oh,
six.
wow, yeah.
So I'm gonna do like a 6-part series, and
Oh, that's
I'm
awesome.
basically setting it up where like I read part of the script, but then if it's like quoting directly from the book, I'm just gonna have a random person voice that.
That's funny. Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
should definitely do that.
So that's gonna be cool. So I think I'm gonna work on that. That's gonna be my next editing project once I finish the Tantrum Stream highlights.
Cool.
Yeah. Also, I sent you DM. So let me know
Wait, who?
if you get the Jack.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
While you're reading that
Yeah,
DM,
I see it. I
I
see it.
will say
I see it. That's
Mhm.
I
awesome.
will say, like, what I really want to go into is like making more video game music, and I
Uh-huh.
have a portfolio. I just like don't
Oh,
know what to do with it.
Real.
Mhm.
make your own video game.
True.
Video game
True.
video
Make
game
the
music
Love Lina
sounds so fun to
experience.
write.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I've had this idea for a game toying in the back of my brain for a while, and I've been trying to write game music for it. But then I'm like, do I write the music or do I write the story first? And I have the basis of the story, but I'm not sure what I do with it. And it's just a whole
Sometimes the
thing.
music can inspire the story.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm just
Literally.
not sure which direction to go because the story is very heavily based on music.
Mhm.
But this isn't my podcast episode, so I will save that for another time or just talk to you guys after stream about it.
Yeah, definitely talk to us about it. That sounds cool.
Mhm. All right. So I think
Mhm.
I think this is the time where we move on to the next topic. Um.
Yeah, this is awesome.
So
I dropped my Rubik's Cube, God damn it.
we are gonna talk about Halloween since it's coming up very
Yes,
soon.
that's my favorite
Everyone,
holiday. How did you know?
everyone's favorite.
That's your favorite holiday?
My favorite is Christmas, but okay.
Yes.
Yes, dude, my favorite's Christmas too. I love Christmas.
I'm gonna
I
have
love
to go with
December.
Christmas, but
That's my favorite
Christmas.
month. That's my favorite season. I love winter. It's so good.
Christmas is my second favorite holiday because it's like Halloween because I get to dress up as a Christian.
That's
What
funny.
does that even mean?
It means that she's not a Christian.
You get to dress up. What does a Christian look like?
Someone who celebrates Christmas.
Okay.
Aiden, I
Alright.
sent you a DM.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, cool.
Am I getting a DM?
No.
Yeah,
You don't get
I'll
one.
send you a DM too.
Oh, you get one.
Yeah, no, you do get one.
I lied. I'm sorry.
Oh, I
You
just
got
got so
two.
many DMs.
You got 2 DMs actually. Okay. All right.
You got one
So,
for me as well.
since you like Halloween so much, I've got like,
Good
I
question.
yeah, I got like a couple questions. So, what would you say is like your favorite Halloween movie?
The Ritual.
The
It's on
Ritual.
Yeah,
Netflix.
that's not on there.
Or it used to be on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
What's that about?
Yeah, what is
it's
it
about a
about?
ritual.
It is about like these like I think they're Australian guys and
Nope,
like
I know
their
this movie. I know this. Didn't they go to
their
like Norway?
friend yeah, their friend dies and they go to like Norway and then like there's this whole cult and like it's so cringe. I love it.
Yeah, that movie is funny. I like funny, but and just weird. I've seen it a couple times. Um. Okay. All right. So,
So
what would you say? Okay, yeah. What would you say is like your favorite part of Halloween? Oh my God, there are so many flies in my room. God damn it, dude, get out of
Oh
here.
my-
Well, as a cosplayer, I'd say my favorite part of Halloween is dressing up. But
Okay.
honestly, my costumes the past few years have kind of flopped.
Yeah.
So I need to up my game,
What?
but
What?
not this year.
Not this year. You're not
I
upping
No,
your
I'm
game with the
going
Finn
Loki
costume?
again. I it's no, it I forgot the skirt that I wanted to wear at home, so now I'm really upset over that. But
Oh
I'm gonna wear
no.
leggings.
Mm-hmm.
I want to dress up for Halloween so badly, but at the same time, every time that I think of a costume, it's always way higher. It's always just way
budget.
more than I'm able to do in the time that I have by the time I think of it. Like if I
That's
start
real.
making it like a month out, if I start making it like a month out, I should be fine. But I always think of it like a week before Halloween, and I'm like, well, shit, now I don't have time.
Yeah. What would you
I
actually?
definitely get that.
What would you do? Like if you had only 1 week to make a costume for Halloween, what would you do?
Me?
You could answer too, but I was more directing it at Lena. since she's the
Um,
interviewee?
oh, if I had 1 week for
Like
Halloween,
just like a DIY Halloween costume.
I feel like the easiest thing to do would be like a sexy cat, but like I would do it better than all those basic bitches.
Mm-hmm.
How would you do it better?
No offense, wait, I don't mean to call women bitches. Wait. That was
Yeah,
not
okay.
nice of me.
No, you're not calling
Um,
all women bitches. You're calling those specific women bitches. It's fine.
Yeah.
no, never
Those
use that
specific
word to
women are
talk
not in the
about
chat.
women.
Sorry, woman.
But
I, Men can also be bitches. It's fine. It's a gender neutral
Dude.
term.
Mm-hmm.
true,
Ash.
true.
Ash likes
Yeah.
21 Pilots.
Ayo. But yeah, sexy cat.
Sexy cat. Okay. All right.
Sexy cat.
Sexy cat it is.
right.
That's okay.
Okay. What kind of do you like decorate for Halloween?
Yes, I do. I don't know why I hesitated. Yes, I do.
Okay. What
Maybe.
kind of like decorations do you put up?
So like obviously pumpkins. I'm trying to think what's in my house like right now. Like lots of candles out, but that's always really.
Mm-hmm.
I was actually I decorated the my hall that I live in on campus.
Oh,
Um,
Oh.
okay, cool.
Ooh.
so like I put ghosts everywhere, pumpkins, spiders, you know, just like everything. Everything Halloween.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Sweet.
All right. Yeah.
No, I never mind.
Okay. Okay. And I know that like around this time there's like a bunch of different like specific foods that people
Seasonal
have, whether it
foods.
be like Thanksgiving, Halloween. Yeah, like seasonal foods. Uh, what would you say is like probably your favorite seasonal food for like fall or yeah, just in general?
Oh, okay. For fall, hold on. Wait, I can't say pumpkin spice because then I would seem
Yeah.
basic.
Oh, you'd be the basic.
You'd be the basic
Um,
Oh,
girl.
but in
You'd be
all
the basic
seriousness,
girls.
I would say, oh, I really, I like apple flavored things, honestly, like apple pie, like, not to be
no,
basic,
real.
but
So
the
goddamn
Starbucks
real.
apple croissant. Oh, yum.
That sounds really good.
It
I
is.
I love apple stuff, man.
Are they
Like,
gonna
you
have
got
that at the Starbucks at our
Apple
school?
cider. Yeah, they
apple
already do.
apple cider, my beloved. No, it's gotten to the point where for Thanksgiving, my family buys like a separate gallon of apple cider specifically for me
Valid, valid.
because I just drink so much.
I just bought my own half gallon and I'm like, yes, living my best life.
Mm.
I need to go out and buy more apple cider.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
And
Love apple
what
cider.
about like candy? What's your favorite candy to get on Halloween?
Candy. Oh my gosh, I love candy. My favorite candy, I would
Yeah,
say,
me too.
is Reese's
Oh
Pieces.
god.
That's based. I know
No,
Yeah.
it's
this guy
not.
I love
doesn't.
all Reese's.
I
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I disagree, but Reese's Pieces are very good.
This guy
I
can't eat
heavily
peanut
disagree.
butter.
Okay, wait,
I can't even
Unfortunately.
eat them.
I can
I can't
I
even
can
eat
give
'em.
more answers. I also love Twix and Kit Kats.
Yes, those two are so good, dude.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Okay,
yeah, Kit Kats are
okay.
great.
Twix are so good, and Kit Kats are phenomenal. I love Kit Kats.
Yeah, definitely. Um,
See, I'm on Team Starburst, but
have you gone to like a haunted house before?
Yeah, I have. Like a while ago.
Mm-hmm. What
I
was
went
it
to one
like?
2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was
Oh, yeah.
pretty bad.
What was it like? Oh, it was bad.
it's pretty bad.
Do we want to like? Can I quickly tell a story of this?
Okay,
haunted
yeah,
house?
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't want to like take up your time. This is your episode, so I don't want
No,
to.
no, tell your story.
Okay, so
definitely,
we me and my friends who came down from college for their fall break went to a haunted house. And I had to get off work early for it, and my boss was not happy. And so I paid, I think it was $40 to get in, which is insane, by the way. Never
That's
pay $40
crazy.
for one. I really regretted it, and it was really bad. So they had these like actors, and they weren't good, and then they just walked us around, and then it was over in like 10 minutes, and it was really disappointing. And I paid $40. But then we went to Chili's, and it was really good.
No, real.
We love
I love
Chili's.
Chili's.
We go to Chili's all the time. Chili's is great.
Slay Chili's.
So Chavi, we're not gonna do background music because A, I don't want to get copyrighted, and B, I want to make sure everyone
Chavi.
can be heard. But hello, hi. You
Hey,
are
Chavi.
there. So let's say you went to like a good haunted house. What would you
Chavi.
want? What would you want in like a what would you want to see in a haunted house? Because I don't think I've ever been to one.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. So I love haunted houses, even though I just remembered I did go to one recently last year, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I really like ones with plot. It's so cute. Like that was the first one I've ever seen with like plot. Like you're not
Oh,
just
the one I went
walking
to
and
had
getting
plot
scared.
too. It had a plot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fun, but you're sucked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was also $40.
Mm-hmm.
Mine
Oh,
was
gosh.
like $10 and it had plot and it was
Oh,
like
I wish.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
And it
that
was
would
in
have
like
been
a
great.
haunted it was in like a haunted theater and
Theater.
it was like really spooky. Yeah, and we were like
That was
walking
kind
like
of what ours was
backstage
too.
and we were like in the cellars.
Did you go to the
What's the
same
name?
one?
Yeah, do you know what the name of it was?
I don't remember, but I can ask the friend that took me.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, where was it? What part of? Well, actually, I don't want to dox anyone, so never
I'll
mind.
DM you
Great.
if I can figure out
I'm gonna
how
be
to
honest.
do
I
it.
don't think it is, but it'd be cool if it was. We'll find out. Okay, so,
Mhm.
I haven't gone to
Yeah.
many haunted houses. Like, most of the haunted houses that I've been to have just been like, it's been like a haunted house booth of like a bigger fair thing. Like it's been a smaller section of a larger
Mhm.
event.
This might be a stupid question, but when you go,
no such thing as a stupid question.
okay, well, you're a stupid question.
I was supporting you, dude. What the hell?
Maybe the real stupid question was the friends we made along the way.
Maybe this real stupid question was me, man. What the hell?
When you go to the haunted house, is it do they do those things like on Halloween or are they on a different day?
Both.
I feel like they would normally be on a different day. But,
Yeah, because I think they want to like get people in on the days
Mhm.
before,
And-
and no one's gonna go on the day of because everyone's trick or treating and shit.
yeah. What do you like doing like on Halloween? Oh, wait, you were gonna say something.
Oh gosh, I don't remember.
Okay. Well then,
But what do I like doing on Halloween?
yeah.
Okay, well, I love trick or treating, but I really can't do that anymore because I'm a little old now. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
But-
Whoa, don't diss on trick or treating, dude.
I
That shit's cool.
personally am a fan of trick or treating, but
Yeah.
I love trick or
No,
treating,
no,
but
no, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Like, fuck getting old.
yeah,
oh, okay.
Oh,
I
that's
love
what you meant.
trick-or-treating, but,
Okay,
like,
I
I-
agree.
it is so real. It gets kind of awkward once you get like past 16. and
It's
like,
not
yeah,
every day that
Yeah.
you can go up to someone's house and they give you candy.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know. Once I started growing facial hair, I'm like, now it's kind of awkward to go.
No, I can't. They think I'm a dad.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I
like,
can't do that anymore.
I don't look that old, but I was like, it feels awkward now.
It's the right thing not to.
But
Yeah.
honestly, like, my ideal Halloween, like, after college would be just cuddled up on the couch, dressed up, and watch a horror movie, like, with some friends or someone. I don't know.
That sounds
Cool.
cool. That sounds great.
Very chill Halloween.
Mm-hmm. And would you be like handing out candy, or would you have like no candy to hand out?
Oh, dude, don't do that.
I would have candy to hand out, but I would also eat the candy.
This is true. Me too.
No, real.
There's no way I'm not buying. There's no way I'm buying candy and not eating it.
No, you
No,
have
literally.
Yeah.
you have the bin.
No
You have the bin for the kids,
Oh my
and then you have the bin of personal nom noms.
No, literally.
Literally, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then if the kids don't take all of the candy, then you have more personal nom noms.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I'm when I'm old and I have a child and I'm doing this trick or treating, there's gonna be a point where, like, I'll have the bowl outside, but once it gets like 25% empty, I'm taking it back, and the rest of it's mine.
Valid.
I had this one
Dude,
guy.
I grew up in a dead end neighborhood, so like
Mm-hmm.
my parents used to get a lot of candy just because like they were getting me in the spirit. But then once I started to realize that nobody comes to our house because nobody knows where the fuck my neighborhood is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then they were like, yeah, we're buying a little bit just like in case, but
But
otherwise,
yeah, it's yours. Okay.
yeah.
I lived on a very busy road with like a very like steep driveway, so no one was coming to my house.
Mm-hmm. And
So
I
you lived
live.
off like the side of a road or something, like a main road?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, definitely not.
Yeah, same with me.
Oh, well,
But
yeah.
but I lived across the street from a condo complex too, actually. So that was like the spot for trick or treating.
Oh.
One
Oh,
year,
yeah, now that I think about it, that would have been cool to do that. Where,
like one of my last years
Yeah.
of trick or treating, it was 2020. Um,
Awesome year.
so there was like a
What a
high
great year to do
high
that.
supply of candy and a low demand because not many
That's
people were trick or
surprising.
treating. So at
Yeah.
the end of the night, this guy just like dumped his entire bowl into my bag because I was
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
Dude.
Shout out to
Wait.
that guy.
yeah, because my two siblings
Guys.
went to go hang out with their friends. Yeah.
Idea. When we're like older, like 10 years down the line, like, do we start gaslighting children that 2020 was actually an awesome year?
I've already started doing that. So I'm way ahead of you.
Oh hell yeah!
True.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is like even though I do work at a camp summer, the kids are old enough where they do actually remember 2020, and they're like, yeah, no, that kind of sucked.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't know
What do
exactly
they know?
why
What do
it
they
sucked.
know?
They don't exactly know why it sucked, but like they got the
know it
vibe.
did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, at a certain point
It
during
would
the
suck. They
night.
just don't know why.
Mm-hmm. At a certain point during the night, my siblings went to go hang out with their friends, which I'm also friends with too. But it was like I was like still in the spirit of like I just want to get more
Halloween.
candy, so I just kept going around to people's houses, and eventually there was this guy who was like, "Aren't you too old to go trick or treating?" And I was like,
Hey yo.
"Nah."
I would fight that guy.
No. You gotta pull up with the Phineas and Ferb response of, "Why, yes, I am."
And you know what? I ended up breaking my record for the most amount of candy that I ever got, because one year I just kind of started weighing the amount of candy that I got, and
Oh, that's
so
a good idea.
it started at the first
That's
time.
awesome.
The first year I did it, I got 5 pounds, and
There
Damn.
you go.
that number just like kept going up, and then
Nice.
eventually
What's
it
the record?
got it plateaued. But 2020, I smashed the record. I got 20 pounds.
Holy
Oh
shit!
wow, of candy? That's
Fucking
incredible.
God.
Yes.
Dude, that is awesome.
Mm-hmm. It was great.
Yeah.
I sold a bunch of
Christ.
it to my mom so she could like
You
Sell
sold
it.
it to your mom?
she sold it to
Did
the
she ever-
to like the residents at her job.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Oh, we
she's
used
like-
to.
She did
Didn't
like
I
the
meet you
candy.
at one of those?
Well, she would like go around and like, hand out candy bars for like a
Yeah.
quarter or something. So that's like about what I charged her to sell my candy.
Dude, I'm charging it for more than a quarter.
By the end
Yeah,
of
I
when
knew
I was
that.
trick or treating, I kept all my candy except for the Whoppers. I just gave all the Whoppers to my mom because I do not like them.
Well,
Whoppers are good, dude.
not only did I get a
No.
shit ton of candy, but I also got money from trick or treating. So,
You got money?
well, yeah, because you know how there's that
Oh,
guy who like
I
hand you a
okay.
dollar, but like what I meant
No,
is
I
like
didn't know that.
I sold my candy and I made money.
Oh, I thought you meant people were just handing out cash.
There's always one guy who just like hands out dollar bills to kids. Which like
That's cool.
I've never seen none of that.
Yeah, I want that action, dude. Maybe I'll
That's
go
like-
out this year.
that's like the
Yeah.
that's like the other families that give out like whole Hershey bars or like a
No,
big pack
Oh,
of
dude,
Starburst.
yeah.
Those are the best.
I need to buy like a house in the middle of fucking nowhere, and like if a kid actually shows up to this house trick or treating, I'll give him like $100 and like, congratulations, kid, you came here for some fucking reason.
You win. Yeah.
No, that's gonna attract
Cool.
attention. Now everyone's gonna want $100.
Yeah, and then I never do it again.
They missed the shot, dude. They had one
They
chance.
missed the shot. Like,
Hmm.
they came here once.
Did you guys went trick or treating with friends, right?
Oh yeah.
Like you just went, yeah. So did you guys ever like meet up
Not-
after and like trade candy?
Oh,
Or is
yeah.
it
I only ever
one
did it with my
minute.
siblings. Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So I've had
I
one.
I remember trick or treating with you at least once. At least once.
Any response on that one, Cameron?
Oh yes, right. Yeah, you and
Yeah.
Erica.
I thought he
That
like
one
lagged
year.
out or something.
I
was
did.
confused.
I like lagged in
like,
real life.
I was like, we had like the whole gang together that year.
Hmm.
I've had one best friend since kindergarten, and we would do it every single year. We would just meet up.
That's great.
Like we went together every year except for 1 year, which was sad. But we just met up every time and we traded for like an hour. So we spent a few hours doing it, but like the last 2 hours of the night were spent in my breezeway trading all the candy, and it was pretty fun.
Yeah, I
I-
do that with my siblings sometimes.
I remember one year where I was trick or treating. Like it was like the first time that I decided to try Butterfingers. Like it was a while ago, and whoever
You
the fuck
regretted
gave
it.
me whoever the fuck gave me Butterfingers, they gave me like a frozen bar. Like they
Oh.
put it in
What?
like their freezer and then they handed it out. And so I tried it and like this is so hard and crunchy and just not fun to chew. It
Yeah,
like,
who would do that?
Yeah.
well,
That's crazy.
to be fair, if I let it sit for like
They're
another,
putting
like,
razor blades in
if
the
I
candy.
if I ate it the next morning, I'd be fine. Like it
Yeah.
would have thawed, and I would have been
Yeah,
fine.
but I'm not waiting
Really
to eat it.
But, like,
Let me eat the candy now.
traumatized
I
from
was
eating
like, man, this
Butterfingers.
fucking sucks. And I didn't really realize because it had thawed enough where it didn't feel cold, but it was still hard. If that makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah, no,
Um,
I get exactly what you mean. Yeah.
And so
Mhm.
I thought that that's just how the candy was, and so I didn't. So I just thought I didn't like Butterfingers for years until I tried them again
Like it
eventually.
now?
And I was like, yeah, they're fine now. Like they're not my favorite, but you know, if I have them, I'll eat
I
them.
love them.
I don't like
But like
Butterfingers.
I got fucking traumatized by the fact that someone gave me a frozen ass bar of chocolate one year.
Like,
And I
that's
was
the
just
same
like,
people.
man, this sucks.
That's the same people that were hating on Lina's album. Like they're just villains.
Yeah, for
It's
real.
the same type of people.
Literally.
Chavi, what is the Seuss cast? Also, I've heard of Cookie Run Kingdom.
Zeuscast? Is that not a play?
Yeah, Suzical.
Oh,
No,
Seussical.
Seuss
Okay,
cast.
never mind.
Seuss.
Oh, it's a Zeuscast. Okay, I was about to say. I think that's a
like
play.
Seuss from Gravity Falls. I think.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that one. don't know.
Please don't. Please don't what? Also,
Please
hey, Red Noob,
don't
how you doing?
Zeuscast.
Yeah, so you mentioned something about like the stuff that's going on that happens at my mom's job, like the fall festival. Those were I
Yes.
missed it for the first time this year, sadly.
Oh, I haven't been to one since before COVID, was it?
Yeah,
I think the last time I went to one was before COVID. Yeah, they were so much fun. Dude,
Those
we
were
met
top
our
tier.
dog there. Me and my sister got a dog there.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
Awesome.
Molly,
yeah. You got
who we
one
now
there.
call now me and Abby call Patient Zero.
Patient
We
Zero.
love doggos.
Oh my god, yeah.
She's great. Patient
Um,
Zero is.
Do you remember that? Were you there the year that Okay, so they always play like those goofy songs, and
Yes. Oh my
we
God.
were there with
yeah.
that one year where there was just a song. It was just
Ah,
like
shit.
ambient noises that were just like copy pasted around the song, like the lightning
Yeah.
bolts and the whatever.
Yeah, I think so.
Real.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Dude, those were so much fun.
apparently my dad put together a playlist for the songs that they played this year, and then
did he find that one?
Aiden was the DJ.
Oh my
was he?
god.
Yeah, he was.
No, that's awesome.
And he had to like say stuff. I don't remember. I don't know what he said exactly, but I just think
As long as it's tamer than what he said sometimes before.
my mom just said he didn't talk enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's fair.
Yeah.
Real.
Are there any Halloween songs that you guys like?
No.
No.
Hold on, I have
I
Halloween.
lied. I like Halloween music. It's good. I was just being.
Oh, okay.
a lot
Mean
of
about
a
it.
lot of Halloween music is not something that like I'd listen to like most of the time, but I find a lot of it funny.
Yeah. No, definitely. I agree.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like Halloween music. There's one song that I just can't remember the name of right now, but it's really good.
I think like the one I find the funniest would be like Spooky Scary Skeletons, but like I don't know, I
Oh God, that just brought up a repressed memory.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh, not the song itself. I in 5th grade, me and my friends just like we had this like one day in 5th grade where people would just like present something to the class. Me and my friends like performed a dance to that song in front of the class.
that's
That's
awesome.
That is
Until
amazing.
right
That's
now. I forgot about it until right now. That's
Wow.
something.
But yeah, I
God.
feel like if we're going like just on pure enjoyment, not just funny factor, some of my favorite Halloween songs would probably be like Monster Mash or Thriller or something like that.
Okay. What about you, Lena?
I don't know if this counts as a Halloween song, but this is like my only like song that I can think of. Happy Death Day by Extraordinary Heroes.
Happy Death Day. Okay, that's
The
valid.
movie.
That's a good song.
I feel like that's Halloween-ish.
Whoops.
I guess. Anything
It's
else?
Death Day.
Yes, he says.
I don't really like when you guys are mentioning these Halloween songs, like I'm like, yeah, I know that, but I don't really like know Halloween songs. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna write a Halloween song. I love Halloween.
Yeah, you should.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
Are you
go for
like
it.
Bet.
are you more like do you like Thriller, Monster Mash? Do you like the song I Put a Spell on You from Hocus Pocus?
This is Halloween.
This is
maybe?
Halloween, yeah.
Oh, this is Halloween's a good one.
You know what
Yeah.
though? You know what though?
Okay, there
I
you
like
go.
This is Halloween, but the heavy rock version. Do you know the one I'm talking
There's a
about?
heavy rock version? What?
Yeah.
I don't know
No.
about that either. Yeah, that sounds cool.
Hold on.
Sick.
This
You
is
can't play it on stream because
I
we'll get
won't.
a copyright struck.
but
I just want to remind you.
I want to know it's like by a band that
Is it Smash Mouth?
no.
Hey yo.
Okay, because Smash Mouth
all-star.
makes a parody
Nice.
songs, like not parodies but covers, and they're really bad.
What? I love Smash Mouth.
No, yeah, me too. I love Smash Mouth, but their covers are really bad. Like, I think it's "Why Can't We Be Friends?" But the Smash Mouth version is 7 minutes of them
what?
just saying it. It's just they just say that phrase for
That's
7 minutes,
perfect.
and it's like it's really like trashy rock music.
Oh my
And the-
god, that sounds
It's
hilarious.
really bad. Like I don't know what they were thinking. I
That
think it's
sounds
Why Can't We Be
hilarious.
Friends. Yeah, no, it's Smash Mouth is good though. They make good music, but not the
Mhm.
covers. Because Why Can't We Be Friends by Smash Mouth is like
That just
worst
sounds
song
like a
I've
recipe
ever
for
heard.
disaster.
Yeah, no, you hear that title and you're like, yeah, no,
I hear the title
just-
with the
yeah.
band and I'm like, no,
no,
that's
it's really bad.
not-
It's
that's
not
not
good.
gonna work.
Why cannot we be friends?
Yeah, it's like they just say, "Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?" And it's 7 minutes of that over and
yeah.
over, and it's horrible.
Oh my,
Mhm.
Anyway,
that's funny in
Yeah.
concept, but I do not think I would like
Yeah,
to listen
no.
to that.
you
Ugh.
shouldn't. It's horrendous.
Mhm.
Anyway, back to what were you saying, Cameron, about the rock music?
Yeah, I thought it was like by some band that I would have recognized the name, but I'm looking through them and I don't.
You think it's
see it.
21 Pilots?
It's
Yeah.
probably not. but maybe. Who knows? Maybe
Yeah,
they did
I
make
know
a
it's not,
Halloween
but
song.
Did Scary Pockets do a cover of it?
I would say they did a cover of Monster Mash, and I remember I actually liked it for a while, and then I was like going through the songs that I had downloaded by them, and I was like, why did I download this? Like I was listening to this
I do the
outside of
math.
Halloween, and I was
As
like, oh
you
yeah.
should. I listen to Christmas songs outside of Christmas all the time.
Christmas is good
Sure.
in every scenario.
Can't
Everyone
say
loves
I do the
Christmas.
same, but
I if it's a Christmas song by a band that I otherwise listen like if it's a band that I listen to and they happen to write Christmas music, I'll probably listen to like their song
true.
Yeah.
out of
Yeah,
season.
that's what I mean.
But like I'm not gonna go searching up like
Mariah Carey Christmas and
yeah,
yeah.
like I'm not listening to that in July.
But I'd
Mhm.
be
Well,
listening to
why not
Christmas
really?
Evil in July.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just pull up with like the Melakaliki Maka.
What other question do we have? It's
I don't fucking know, dude.
What did I
what's your
mean, I
favorite
think we're
color?
done. Yeah.
Oh, my favorite color is pink.
Um, okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
that's there. Yeah, no, that's a good one. Yeah, pink is good. Pink's a
Thank
good
you.
color.
Thank
It's
you. I
underrated.
tried.
Yeah,
It's the color my hair is sometimes.
sometimes. Oh, okay.
Kind of right now, a little bit.
Pink's underrated, low key. Pink's a good color.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
overhated. It's not underrated. I think it's overhated.
True.
Yeah.
People hate it because
True.
it's the woman color, but it's really
My older
not.
sister
Yeah, people
hates
love
pink.
hating.
People love hating women, guys.
God
What's up
damn.
with that?
True.
up with that?
Don't hate women. Thanks for coming to my TED
Guys,
Talk.
What's
we
the
love
deal
we
with
love
hating
women.
women, guys?
Yeah, like what's up with that? We love women here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You,
women.
us. Well, okay, move on. So,
Silence after that.
why did no one like say anything? What the hell?
No, dude.
No, that was purposeful.
Well, fuck you then.
Damn.
I'm
Damn, I
sorry.
stayed silent after that. I must hate women. God damn it.
Well, what's your ideal spot to spend Halloween?
No, I believe we already asked that question.
Nope.
It's
Yeah.
at home with friends, handing out candy, possibly, and eating candy.
Yeah.
It's in a different order.
Or if
Oh, it's
I'm
in a
at a
different order.
party,
Yes.
if I'm at a party with a lot of alcohol, that'd be fun too.
Yay, alcoholism. We love it.
Alcohol.
Yay!
We love it.
Hold on
Alcohol,
one sec.
alcohol.
Alcoholism isn't real.
That just reminded me of like this tweet
Yeah?
I saw a while ago, like of this guy saying, "About to go to the casino. I'm so excited," or shit, and this guy calling out, "It's like I think you're addicted to gambling," and him responding, "Mate, I've been gambling every day for the past 30 years. I think if I was addicted, I'd know."
Yeah, I've seen that tweet. It's a classic. Everyone likes that one.
Dude.
True, true.
True.
It's like that's kind of like what we talked about in the car, in my car. What did
Yeah.
we talk about? We talked about like
I don't know, but I remember talking about
addiction.
something similar to that.
Yeah. Oh, I got a DM. Direct
did get a
message
DM.
from you. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. So, Lina, what do you think your Halloween aesthetic is? What aesthetic do you have? Like, what aesthetic are you? Halloween
Like
aesthetic.
like in general or like
Oh,
just
Halloween.
like this year?
Halloween aesthetic.
Like,
Yeah, this
but,
year.
like,
This
in
year.
general, my
Specifically
Halloween is
this
just
year.
This year.
Yeah, this year, I guess.
I would say
What Halloween are you?
I I I wanted to be sexy Halloween, but I kind of failed, and I'm kind of like I don't know, a cute Halloween, I would say.
Okay.
Okay,
So you're actually wrong.
Yeah.
So your
better than you.
aesthetic is actually pastel goth. You're a
Pastel goth,
blend.
yeah.
What
You're
does
a
that
blend
mean?
of dark and delightful. Your aesthetic embraces soft hues mixed with a touch of macabre. Think cozy, oversized sweaters adorned with
Macabre.
cute skulls,
Oh,
dreamy hair colors, and accessories that scream whimsy. You love to combine vintage elements with modern goth influences, creating an enchanting a look that is uniquely you. Your vibe is all about celebrating the darker side of beauty while keeping it lighthearted and fun.
Love that.
yes.
That's iconic.
So do you agree with that?
Yeah, is that your aesthetic?
Based on
Um,
my professional assessment?
Yeah,
hmm.
dude, that is an awesome
I'm
GIF. I have that favorited.
I
I have that
I
one.
I I think that's pretty accurate, yeah.
Awesome, dude. You're pastel goth now.
I guess so.
Let's go.
I don't know. Is that a little contradictory though? Pastel
No,
goth?
actually, no, that is a form of
Uh-oh.
goth. And
Uh-oh.
honestly, I would love to be a pastel goth. They are so fucking
You
cute.
sounds like you are now.
I guess I
So
am.
go
Congratulations.
follow your dreams.
I
It,
will.
it also
Buy
stay in
myself a
Your
new
school.
dreams
wardrobe.
be memes.
Yes. Also stay in school, kids.
Stay in school, kids.
That's a reference, by the way.
Oh yeah.
I love references.
Cameron, what is your aesthetic? What aesthetic are you?
That's a good question.
I have
Let
I have a few questions that will help you determine that.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, you want me to hit you with them?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Let's go.
Yeah. So what's your favorite Halloween movie?
Um, I'm gonna have to go with Hocus Pocus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Hocus Pocus. Nice.
Yeah, yeah,
What's your
yeah.
favorite part of Halloween?
I'm gonna say probably candy. Yeah, definitely candy.
Okay. So your favorite part is candy.
Yeah, yeah, candy for sure,
If you have to make a DIY Halloween costume, what do you make?
for sure.
Don't choose.
Hmm. Hmm.
There's some good options, but there's one really bad one.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess I would just be probably really. I'm probably
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
lazy and just kind of like
Real.
throw on like a scream mask or something.
You would be Scream Ghostface? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a discount. Wait, so what Halloween decor are you buying?
I'm gonna get some skeletons, honestly. Get some giant yard skeletons.
Yeah,
Or
so
just
what's your favorite fall food?
um, no one ever really talks about like Halloween themed cookies. They're like
Yeah,
the
no, that's a
cutout
good
ones with
one.
the icing. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what's your if you had to go to a haunted house, what's your favorite haunted house?
Probably like a haunted
Yeah,
warehouse.
that sounds pretty cool. So,
Kit Kat.
what's your favorite Kit Kat? Okay. So favorite Halloween song, which one are you taking?
Probably Thriller.
That's a good one.
Ba-da-da-da-da.
So colors, which one are you?
Black.
I don't know if that's true. So
I
what's
don't
your
think
ideal
that's true
spot?
either.
Yeah. What is your ideal spot to spend Halloween?
um. At a party.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you will, dude. You're a super splasher.
Oh hell
Oh wait,
yeah.
no,
Real.
You're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Oh god
No, he's
damn
not.
it.
He's a super slasher. I said splasher. I didn't mean to say that.
Okay, I was about to say, what the fuck does that mean?
I'm a super
Yeah.
splasher
Fine,
guy.
Hey,
Halloween.
yo.
Oh my god. Thank you for the questions. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently finding mine, so
I think I found the same quiz and I took it, and I think it said I was a pastel goth too.
OMG
It's really
twinsies!
cool.
So,
Slay queen!
Which I don't know.
Lena,
That doesn't feel like my aesthetic, but sure.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm a super
Lena-
slasher too. That's sick.
at what point did you realize we were asking you questions from a quiz?
Not until you started spouting out the very end.
Let's go.
I was so
Yeah, so
confused. I
we
was
did
first
this
trying
to
to answer the
everyone.
questions the best of my ability.
Hmm.
We've done
That's
this to
crazy.
everyone.
We've done this
so
to everyone.
you're-
They did
Every
it to me, and I
single-
did not realize it until
Silly.
way fucking later.
I don't think you realized until we ended it and told you.
Yeah, I don't think I realized
Yeah,
when the stream was still
Yeah,
on.
no. Well, you know now.
Yeah,
Silly goosey.
this time I was in on the joke. Crazy.
Some you know. Well, do we have any other topics to get into? Cameron, did you have any?
Yeah, I agree.
Rude.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Oh, guys. Hold on, guys.
Oh, yeah,
Matthew's
we're
dying. I'm gonna.
we're
gonna
holding
give him a
on,
second
dude.
to
Don't
finish
worry.
dying.
We are holding it. We are holding on.
Have fun with your dying process.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe he's giving birth.
It? What do you mean it? Maybe it's
What?
going through something right now.
Are you telling me he's been mpreg this entire time?
You didn't have to say mpreg. Why? That's a great, yeah. He's mpreg. I hate that you used that term, but you
That's
definitely
part
used
of
it.
why I said it.
Yeah, I know. Mpreg, that's horrible. I don't think I've ever heard someone say that out loud. That might be the first time I've ever heard someone say that. It was used in a really
Definitely
good way.
not my first time hearing that.
What do
That
you
does
what
not
do you
surprise
say
me
or
in the
something?
slightest, Lina.
Oh, fan
Lina,
fiction.
do you like to say that? Oh, you have fan fiction. Oh,
Oh, me
what?
and my friend group are so silly.
Me and my old friend group in middle school used to make fan fictions.
Hey yo, me too.
And then we would but they weren't like real. Like there's a fan fiction of me out there still about me and Elmo and Barney.
Hey.
And I didn't know it was written about me until like a month later.
I'm alive,
And then
guys.
they were like, "Hey, this is about you." And then they showed it to me. I was like, "Wow."
What's about
great.
you?
So my friends wrote a fan fiction about me
That's crazy.
in middle school, and it was really horrible.
I've never written any fan fiction, but I have come up with some goddamn crackpot theories for games that have been, about the same length as a fan fiction.
Fair.
Like a one shot.
No. Yeah, kind of. Just like insane crackpot theories, just like the list of notes and evidence and reasons,
Mhm.
and just the whole bullshit thing of why I think the theory is true. It is like 5 pages long.
Wait, did I
And
miss something? The theory of what?
Just crackpot theories that I come up with for games and media that I like.
Okay, I did not hear that part. Okay, now I
I
understand.
thought I said that pretty clearly at the start, but my bad.
You definitely did. I don't think I heard it. Like I think I
Sure.
just might have missed that.
But yeah, I come up with just crackpot theories for games and shit instead of fan fictions.
Yeah, me too.
And then
I
I
haven't
get
made a fanfiction in years.
I love getting insanely invested in a theory and being completely convinced that it's right, and then rewatching one cutscene at the very start of a game and being like, oh well shit, now that my entire theory is invalidated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
Were,
rough.
were you gonna say something before you died, Cameron?
I
Also,
don't
what
even-
what?
Oh,
happened?
yeah.
Are you good?
Yeah, I've had this like cough for a while.
Oh, you gonna die?
Yeah.
No.
Aw.
Oh, well, you were cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
nah,
Cameron, you gotta
I'm-
hold off for at least another few decades.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at
We have
least
to
gonna
tell
wait
people how
until
bad
I'm like
COVID was.
21.
Fair.
That's soon.
Yeah. You know.
Maybe hold on a little longer.
Well, this. I'm dying. I'm dying.
Fine, help me.
No.
I don't know what
With
it
the
is. It's
power
like
of
I've had this cough for almost like a few weeks now.
Dude, you
I
have
feel like I
monkeypox,
go
man.
into urgent care.
go to doctor.
Yeah, dude, you might have monkeypox.
I'm gonna go to the school nurse.
That's not what monkeypox does, but sure.
Well, I said that because we were talking about it earlier. That's the only reason I brought that up.
Yes, my skin is
You know, like,
falling off. I have no
well,
more skin.
True.
I'm gonna be a skeleton for Halloween.
Woo!
you can be your own decoration.
Dance.
I know
They're
this
becoming
was
skeletons.
I know this was a while ago. You asked if
Yeah,
we're
it
trick or
was.
treating. I would say probably not, because I'm going to be going to some kind of party, most likely. Definitely.
Me
guy.
as well, most likely.
This guy and his parties.
Definitely. Well, even if it's like a chill party with like you and the gang, Lena.
Yeah.
Even if it's
I'm
like just
down.
that, I'm so down. Like it
Well, I have
doesn't have to
rehearsal
be like
rehearsal
crazy
the
like
night of
frat party
Halloween.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna
I mean,
go
I'm-
up and see him for Halloween, but
I'm still down for a crazy frat party, but like we could also do like
Yeah.
chill friend party, or we could do a little bit of both. We leave the
Yeah. When I'm not really the person who looks for the parties, I kind of let everyone else do that.
mm-hmm.
So,
But who knows? Maybe and
yeah.
then maybe I'll see Aubrey too, which is Jack's sister.
Yeah, if you hear about anything, let me know.
I was gonna
Yeah.
go to that
I
party.
know I'm not going to any parties because it's on.
What do you mean
the
you were
Thursday
gonna go to
night.
that party?
We literally talked about this, bro.
I know all I remember you saying I only remember you saying that you weren't gonna go, but that you could have
No,
gone.
I was. Yeah. No, I said I could have gone. I wasn't going to, but I could have. Is what I mean.
Or you can go, but you're not going to. I didn't hear that you were going to.
Well, I was heavily thinking about it. It was very.
But you
I
didn't
was
want to take
thinking
the 6.5 hour drive
Yeah, because no.
for one Halloween party.
Yeah, for one night. Yeah, no. I'm not
I
doing
can,
that.
if I can make a 5.5 hour drive for a cloudy eclipse, you can.
No, but I also hate parties,
This is true.
Real.
and I'm very against going out and stuff. So that's
Real. I hate leaving the
I only
house.
would have gone. I only would have
I-
gone to see him.
I
But it's
am
also
so
5
down.
hours.
Like I'm down to go to parties if I know people there, because then I have someone to talk to and help me, like just work through the awkwardness of being at a party with people I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Because all the
Agreed,
parties that I've been to, I got there, said hi to like 3 people as I walked in, and they went back to do their things, and I was like, well, I don't know who I'm talking to, I don't know what to do, and just stood in a corner for 25 minutes and then left.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I always go with people I know, and I don't separate.
Exactly.
Yeah. I only go. I would never
But
go to a party alone. There's no way I would ever do that. That
like,
sounds
all the peop-
horrible.
Like all the people that I know at my college either would not be going to the parties or just would not be going to parties that I would want to go to.
Fair.
Nothing
So
against
I'm like,
parties. Like if you like to go to parties, dude,
yeah,
that's
no,
awesome.
no, I have nothing against it. It's just
Not for me.
I haven't found the crowd that I would want to go to them with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Shoot, I was gonna say something, and then I forgot.
You'd say something.
Something.
I'm giving up on you.
Meow.
True.
That's definitely not what you're gonna say.
That was something though.
You said it.
He did say something.
Huh.
Okay, so
It was
let's,
like dead
let's
silent.
think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what was happening. I thought you were gonna say something. I'm waiting on you.
I know. I thought I was gonna say something too. Shit.
To us.
I thought you were gonna say something 3.
I
Yeah,
thought you
4.
say something 4.
Yeah, come on, say something, dude. Don't we're like, come on. We're waiting on you,
Something.
dude. Come on, say it.
Yeah.
Spit it out.
It now.
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, okay.
No, okay, okay, say something.
But I gotta remember it first.
Lame.
Okay, we'll talk about something while you're
Okay.
going through it. Okay, love Lina.
Yes.
Just, dude, what's up? This is your
Um,
special. Say something.
This is true.
Hey yo,
This is your
okay.
special. Plug your socials. Let's say
Oh
something.
shit. Okay, I'm basically like cute or whatever 202 on like everything. Instagram. That's all I can really think that I use, and I don't even
You're
really
not
use that.
you're not love Lina on everything.
Well, my music is lovely and on everything,
Oh, okay.
but like my like little at is cute or whatever 202.
When can we expect more releases from Love Lina?
As I was previously mentioning, probably not until like after I graduate, and I'm graduating in fall of 25, which is so soon and so scary.
Oh,
Wait,
you're
you're
gonna.
graduating in the fall of 25? What?
Wait, what? Yeah,
Yeah,
You're graduating
wait,
semester earlier than us?
yes, I am.
what? Are you older than them? How old are you?
No.
No, I'm the same
Oh,
age.
she's younger than me.
I
Oh,
just work like crazy. Like I like kind of decided to do like 18 credits most semesters, so I'm like
okay.
Oh,
really
damn.
ahead.
Hmm.
Well, good for you.
Did you take a bunch of credits in high
Yeah.
school, too?
Yeah, I also
That's what
did
I did.
that. I don't know why I did that because I would much rather be here longer so I don't have to deal with the real world, but you know,
Yeah,
it is
well,
what it is.
Less money you have to spend.
no,
True.
more money you have to spend.
Why?
No.
What?
No,
Explain
it's
your
less because
logic.
instead of having to pay for the last semester of college and a house, you just have to pay for the house.
Which is
Yeah.
probably more at
Yeah,
this
but then
point.
you don't have to pay for both.
Uh-huh.
No.
Explain your logic, please.
I'm just disagreeing. I don't know.
Oh, you're just being an op.
We need something. We need something to talk about. So I'm
Oh, you want to
disagreeing.
create drama?
Yeah. Okay. Let's get some drama and say something controversial.
All right.
Pineapple
Lina.
on pizza is great.
It is.
I was gonna say Lina make a diss track on
Me.
Poncho, but
Oh
Wait,
shit.
okay. Yeah. Can you freestyle a diss track on me?
Oh, I can't freestyle.
Oh, but like, come on. It's good
no, but
content.
like do it.
You can't do
Bro.
it, but do it. Come on. We're waiting.
Hey, yo, you look like a bug because you went to Doug and then
Hey,
you
what?
said
Doug?
stuff.
Who's Doug?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Who's Doug?
you
Yeah, you
suck.
look like a duck. You suck. You're a cuck.
Hey, yo, I love. Oh man, that's mean.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't want to do this diss track anymore, guys. No, that was awesome, dude. That's sick.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm such a
Distract
lyrical
Cameron, yeah.
genius.
Distract Cameron and then Aiden, and then then the three of us will distract you.
What?
Oh.
You're really putting her on the spot with this.
I don't think anything's gonna. I think they're all just gonna be the same lyric. I think it's just gonna be the same verse.
You suck. You're a duck.
I love some thesaurus. Hold on.
You're a duck.
Pulling up
You.
the Wait, you're pulling up the thesaurus? That's just for like synonyms.
Yeah. What? You
Wait,
just
You're
right.
looking for different words to say the same thing.
Rhymezone.com, my favorite
I
friend.
need a thesaurus. I need to change the lyrics.
My old friend, rhymezone.com.
Oh, rhymezone.com. Oh my god, I love that website.
Oh, it's my favorite friend.
It's.
Hey, yo, you don't have a girlfriend and you
hell?
can't blend any of your lyrics and you send a text to me And I said,
What?
when do you follow the trends?
These are ChatGPT lyrics, by the way.
What?
What did you just say? Like, what the hell was? Wait, you don't have a girlfriend, and then you follow the trend, and then you send me a text. That was awesome.
And then the end.
But thank you.
I like that one. That was something
Thank
special.
you. That was thesaurus. I mean, not thesaurus, rhyme zone.
Wow, that's great.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. Well,
Oh, I have a
we
good
need to make
question.
we need to make some internet. Oh, yeah. Please do that.
What kind of games you guys been playing recently?
Oh, I'm yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah.
I
Just
Um,
none?
yeah.
haven't.
I've
I've
been
been-
playing a game called Gunfire Reborn, which is a game that I've played for years, and I love it. It's like a roguelike game, and I love those games, and I've been playing it a lot.
Slay.
Cool. I've never heard of it,
Yeah.
but it sounds cool.
It's really small.
Mm.
Like there's not a lot of downloads on it.
My
Only some on the
Xenoblade Burnout has
Xbox.
been taking back over, and I've been playing a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles X and trying to finally 100% my save after 220 hours.
Mm.
So valid.
Yeah.
I
I've been
haven't-
playing. I've been playing
Go.
Mario Party and like online Magic: The Gathering.
Honestly,
that's
fair.
pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, swag.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
I don't know if I could play Magic again. I was into Magic a lot for a while when it was like everyone around me was just playing casually, but if I played online, I'd probably have to play people that, play the game. And
Well,
I
you
don't
can
know.
also play bots.
Yeah, but I'd want
Then
to
you're
play
not
against
winning.
other people.
Fair.
I want to play against other people, and then the other people would actually have decks that are thought out instead of just random bullshit go, which I like playing with a lot more.
Yeah, random bullshit go is like the strategy. Like, that's always good.
No, like Magic is definitely a game where it's like I got the starter decks, and then if I built my other deck, I would build it enough where I'm like, yeah, I have enough mana so that I can actually, do things, but otherwise I really do not give a shit.
Mm.
Valid.
I want to try to play like card games, but anyone that plays card games is already good at card games. And then I'm like,
Exactly.
Yeah.
there's no way in. There's no way into card games because everyone
you
is
have
good
to play
at
against
them.
you have to play against other people who are also like, man, I want to play this game. Like you get your first
I
lesson
agree,
from
man.
someone who plays the game, so you learn the rules. But after that, you just play against other people who are new to the game, so that you can actually have fun with it.
Well, what about you, Cameron? What games have you been playing?
Metopia.
FNAF, TD. Oh,
Yeah, that's the main thing that I've been playing lately.
Metopia?
Yeah, Metopia.
Oh, sick.
I've been trying to
Nice.
100% the 3DS version for quite some time,
I
and
know.
I'm like,
It's been a goal.
I'm pretty close.
Oh, really?
I just today ended up defeating like the last monster that I needed to like complete my like Monsterpedia or whatever it's called.
Oh,
Like the
that's
journal.
yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
job.
And then I'm like pretty close to some other ones, but it's just really annoying. Did I tell you how I have to get like I have to have one me that just has every single clothing item, every single weapon, and be level 50 in every like job class.
That sounds awful.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck, soldier.
And this me also has to have 3 max level relationships,
Oh,
which
wow.
that one
Okay,
I'm actually
yeah.
pretty close to.
Yeah, I like 100% in games is a fun idea to me.
I
like
just
doing
love
that.
Metopia so much that it's like,
It's just something you do while you play. Is
I
that
would
what you
just I would just like to 100% the game because I really like the game. It's one of my favorite games ever.
Ooh, know what I've also
a
been
great
playing
game.
a lot of?
Yeah, what?
Cuphead.
Cuphead's a cool
I,
game.
I need to go back to Cuphead.
I
Everyone likes
love
Cuphead.
Cuphead.
It sounds like a great game.
Mm-hmm.
I've never played it though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to 300% it.
Oh,
Oh,
you're doing like
300%.
3 save files at 100%?
No, because
Oh.
you 100% like the main game, then the expert game, and then the DLC.
I
Okay.
see.
I didn't even know they had a DLC for that game. I thought it was just the game
Yeah.
and that was it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I've been that reminds me 100%ing things. Cameron, you talked about this in your server like a week here or so ago. I've been playing a lot more of Ultimate Custom Night. I'm trying to get that 50/20.
Ooh.
Oh, you're really going for it?
I think I'm gonna start streaming it.
That would
Hell
be
yeah.
hype. I'm definitely
Yeah,
gonna watch.
because I'm really good at like games that require a lot of like different focus on a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be a fun game to, try to finish. I've gotten pretty far. Not
That's
on the 50/20. I haven't tried the 50/20, but I've tried
Mhm.
like 10/20 to 20/20 to 30/20. And I've done like some of the challenges and stuff, but I just re-downloaded it the other week, and because when you delete it, it doesn't keep all of your stuff. Now I'm
Mhm.
back at 0 points, so I gotta redo
Oh.
everything.
Damn.
But it's a fun game, and I've
Mhm.
liked it, and it's super well designed and everything. So I think I'm gonna try and finish it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Actually, that's funny you mentioned that because I was listening to the Dasher podcast earlier today.
Mhm.
When they did their episode with Eric von Wilderman recently,
Oh,
and
whoa! I'm gonna listen to that. That sounds great.
yeah, and he was one of the first people to beat 50/20 mode.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I did not know. That's pretty cool.
and actually they modded the game, or not Eric von Wilderman, but they like someone modded the game where you could like put the animatronics above 20 so they'd be even harder.
Yeah.
So there's this one guy who beat like 50/50. It was crazy.
Yes. Yeah. No, that's really impressive. I
And the
really want
person
to get 50/20 done.
the person was he was originally just like some random GD player, and then he did like 50/50 on FNAF, and I think he's like the only
That's so
person,
sick.
or like one of two.
Wait, Eric Van
two or three
Wilderman?
people. Eric Van Wilderman did not. He did beat
Oh,
50/20, but
I was about to say. I thought if he
no,
did the
no.
50/50, that'd be incredible. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stream. Like every night I'll play one of the games and I'll beat it.
That
Like
sounds
just in
awesome.
order. Yeah. I think the only game I haven't beaten is Pizzeria Simulator because the nights are super annoying, not fun.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe I'll get to it.
The hell is 35/20?
So it's 35 of the animatronics at 20.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier than
35/20 max
50/20.
mode. What is this guy?
But 50/20 is like if you ever seen any footage of it, it's insane. So 50/50 is like I could not believe people doing that.
No, it's literally 35 animatronics.
Yeah. But that's still hard. Like it's a pretty hard game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot. And
No, that's
the
insanely hard.
50/20 is it's like 50/10 is not so bad, but the thing that makes it so hard is the DD character that summons extra animatronics. If
Mhm.
you're on 50/20, they like create like random like animatronics.
Holy shit, this
And there's
guy.
like this so there's it's actually not 50/20, it's like 58/20 technically. But it's just extra stuff.
Mm-hmm. So the same guy did 50/20 with mouse only, no keyboard.
I'm also doing mouse only
Oh shit.
because I cannot be bothered to learn
True.
the controls, and I've only ever done the games with my mouse, so I would also be doing mouse only. The only thing that really helps with the keyboard is the AC and ventilation buttons, but you could also just press it by like moving the mouse a little, so maybe it is a lot harder than I think, because you have to open the camera, and if you have the camera open, then there's a few things that can get in the office and kill you, but maybe that is a lot harder than it sounds.
Hmm.
But yeah, anyway, that's my new thing. But I'd like to finish my school stuff first, so I'll keep that on the burner for now.
Yeah.
Real invalid. School
When,
be so hard.
when I'm done with my school stuff for right now, I've been thinking of some stream ideas and series that I could do. Like I have been thinking of just starting up a Miitopia thing on my channel because I do really like the game, but it's been so long since I've done my playthrough. I kind of want to restart with new characters, and it'd be fun to just do like a shitpost roleplay. Um, and then I've also been thinking of, and this is just going to be entirely masochistic. Like I would hate myself for doing this, but it would be kind of a fun video idea to
Yeah.
make out of the streams.
What is it?
The Xenoblade games without fast traveling.
Oh God.
Wow.
Yeah, that's just.
I thought you were gonna say
yeah.
something like going back to Nun Massacre and like trying to
No.
actually beat it.
Well, that would also be masochistic.
That would be funny.
That's not a game that I'm passionate about, so that would be
It's not fun.
masochistic and not. That would be masochistic and not fun.
And apparently, Nun Massacre is just a really hard game in terms of horror games.
Yeah, like all the comments that I got under my Nun Massacre video were just people being like, "Why the fuck was this your first horror game?" Like, apparently it's just not supposed to be one that you play early, and like it's not supposed to be a first horror game. It's supposed to be like when you're already into the
Advanced horror
genre.
games. Yeah. Yeah, like I watched Markiplier play it and he couldn't even beat it.
Oh, Markiplier
Okay.
played that?
Yeah.
I feel less bad then.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it does not look like a game that you should start off with.
Not necessarily that he couldn't, but it was like one of his like 3 scary games things, and I think he probably just didn't have enough time to do it the whole thing.
He didn't like. It's like not something he cares too much about.
But then
So
he
doesn't
like
wanna,
never went back to do it, so I don't know. But
Yeah.
he is known for playing a lot of horror games, so
Yeah, but like it was so funny for me when that video started blowing up, and I got a lot of comments on it, and most of them were just like, "Dude, this is such a bad choice for your first horror game."
mm-hmm.
It sounds like it.
Like one of them was, let me pull up the actual video so I can give him a shout out for the comment because I found it funny. It. Yeah, Nun Massacre as a first horror game is like eating lead as baby food.
That's funny.
I'm like,
Yeah, only adults eat
Okay.
lead.
Yeah, only I eat lead. I've done it.
yeah, that was, yeah.
That sounds horrible, man. I don't know why you would put yourself through that.
Another one is like Nun Massacre is your first horror game. Man, I've played dozens of horror games and have spent years playing the game, but I'm too scared to play that game.
I do actually have
Hell.
a question for Lina.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
You brought up cosplay. What have you cosplayed before? I think you brought that up. If I'm wrong.
Yes, I did. So I've done so many cosplays, like ranging from like Sides, League of Legends. I've done lots of anime ones.
What anime ones have you done?
Oh gosh, why am I blanking? This is an anime game, but Danganronpa, I've done so many Danganronpa.
Oh, big
Yeah,
fan.
Danganronpa.
I remember you were
Danganronpa.
so very into Danganronpa for.
Oh yeah, I have
It's a great game.
Mono-
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I have Monokuma, I have Nagito, Chiaki.
Lena, I'm gonna be so real to this day. Whenever I see or think of Danganronpa, I think of you at this point.
So valid. One of my first cosplays was Yusung from Mystic Messenger.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think. Who else have I been?
Do you do this like as a hobby? Like how often are you cosplaying?
Yeah, I used to do it like literally, like honestly, it used to be multiple times a week. It was like great
shit.
and so fun. now it's like literally like one weekend a year,
Oh, okay.
Mm.
but it's
So you just
still
do it for
fun.
fun? Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh,
I've
real?
wanted to start doing it. I think I'm gonna
yeah,
do one. I'm gonna do one next year because I go to Comic Con every year.
yeah. It's so
So
fun.
yeah, so
I
I wanna do one for Comic Con, but I don't know what.
I want to do cosplays, but at the same time, I know it's set a really high standard for myself, and then be disappointed with my costume. So it's like
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, me too. That's why
I
I'm
I
cautious
don't
about
really
doing
want to
it.
try because I know the disappointment would be there, and I'm not really sure I want to commit to that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that.
Or
I've
or
not
the
given
thing,
up on cosplay, but like I've just kind of like accepted my fate that I'm not gonna be the best and like just kind of let myself have fun.
oh,
You don't have to be the
there,
Mhm.
best. It's just about having fun, really. So
yeah. For me, it's either that I know the disappointment would be there, or I see the things that would make me happy with the cosplay, but then I see the price tag and I'm like, oh, that's $300
Oh,
for one part of the
true.
yeah,
costume.
it's really expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so expensive. That's also
It,
another reason why I've stopped.
And you gotta like
it's either
weigh, like, what are you gonna? How often are you gonna wear this costume? Like, is it really gonna
yeah.
be worth it?
I mean, to
Well,
be fair,
I only do it
I
once a
love
year.
just having a Monado around my house, but all the good replicas of it are well over like $500. I'm like, yeah,
Expensive. Yeah.
no,
Maybe one day.
maybe one day. If you want to donate to Ninja Magic stream,
Yeah. You want
Buy
to donate to my cosplay channel? Then
Ninja
go ahead.
Magic's Monado Fund.
so the funds that we have set up for me, we have the Get a Better Computer Fund, and we have the Monado Fund,
And then the college fund.
and then the college. That one's not nearly as important.
Yeah, I think. What other? So, how long have you been doing cosplay?
Oh man, literally, I like I would say since like sixth grade
Oh, okay.
for a long
Yeah.
time.
Holy shit. A lot more experience than a lot of people. Yeah, I've always wanted to do
Um,
it, but it's just
I've
yeah,
never I've never been particularly good at it though, because it's a lot of like
a
wig
lot of work.
styling skills. I
Yeah.
can't style a wig. Makeup, I think I would say my cosplay makeup has gotten a lot better. That is one thing that I can say I succeeded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the problem is like there's characters I want to do, but like there's nothing for them online.
Mm-hmm.
Oh and then you have to like figure
Yeah,
out how
then you
to
gotta make
make
it
it.
yourself. And then like for characters that I
Yeah,
want to do and I don't know how to make stuff, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm
Mm-hmm.
good.
yeah, it's rough.
Um, I remembered what I forgot earlier that I was gonna say.
Oh yeah, finally. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Well, okay, what is it?
Um, would you be comfortable, Lena, sharing the story of the person that tried to choke you because you were singing?
Pardon?
Oh, that's so funny. So yeah,
No, that
so it
doesn't
was
sound funny.
um it's okay, we laugh about our trauma. Um, it was like I don't even know. Like I think it was third
What?
grade and I was on the bus and like every day I would like sing like just like random songs that I made up
They
like
choked you?
and yeah, and like so like
Stop
I was like
singing!
kind of
Oh my
leaning my
god.
head
I'm gonna rip
I
your
was
vocal
leaning my
cords
head
out.
against the
What the fuck?
window and I like had like a winter coat on and she grabbed the hood of my winter coat and like pulled it back like from behind the seat.
Dude, you go to school with like super villains. I don't know what like these all
I
these
mean, this
stories, like
this
these
was like,
people are horrible.
mm,
Mm, there's just bad apples.
Bad apples, yeah, right, yeah. Okay. Well, that's awesome.
was it because you were singing? You just said that
I
was
think
Yes, it
so.
awesome.
was. She said something
Ah, I
about
hate it.
like it. Yeah.
If I like,
Like
shut the
what?
fuck up! Stop singing! I'm gonna rip your vocal
Ah,
cords out.
stop
No,
smiling. I hate it.
literally.
I'm gonna play your trachea like a flute.
I messaged you
Oh,
and
okay,
Aiden who
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh, do you guys know this person?
I'm about to. Oh, really?
You're still
Yeah.
okay. So this is like someone that's been present in your lives for a long time.
Not a long time, but a time.
Yeah, she's definitely not very present in mine. Like
Hmm.
to the point where I think we were talking about them earlier in a different conversation, like a week ago or something.
And
And
you
I
thought we were
thought it
talking
was
about
just
someone else.
I thought it was a different person because I know two people by the same name, first and last.
Oh.
Damn. Wow. Is this like shocking news? Or are you thinking in your head like, oh, this
I
Well,
person would totally do
the
that?
person we're talking about, I don't know too well, so it's kind
same
of
with
like
me.
Yeah, me too.
so it's like yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense because I don't
Know
have
them?
experience. I don't have experience to prove otherwise.
And again, it was in what, third grade or something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But
people
But
then
change.
there's
I
then
still
there's just
know
like
her, and well, I don't still know her, but like in high school I still knew, like, and she was
When she was the
not that.
same.
Yeah.
It seemed like she was good
Well,
friends with Erica for a while.
Really? Well, okay, no, I'm not gonna say that.
we'll save that for the after party.
We'll save that for the after party.
Okay,
We'll
okay.
know, but you won't.
yeah, like at first when we were talking about them, I thought it was talking about like this other girl that I knew, like more just because she was brothers. No, she was sister
Use brothers?
to she was just sister to a family friend of ours,
Oh.
and
Mhm.
and A, she is older than us, and B, she went to a different school district. So I'm like, why the fuck are we talking about her? How the hell do you guys know her? But
Did
yeah,
anyone else in here get choked out by anyone?
no,
No,
No. Well,
thankfully.
I did have, I mean,
you
any
got
physical,
close.
not any physical violence, but I did have. Actually, no, that's a separate story. That's not even related. That's not even really related to this. It's just
Let's
more.
get it. Let's talk about it. We got
Okay,
no other topics, I guess. So
fair enough. Yeah, it's mostly
get
just
into
like
it.
talking about like shitty people in school reminded me of this. That I had just this group of kids, in like elementary and middle school that were like absolutely convinced me and my best friend Francisco were gay derogatory and would bully us because of that. And it was just because of like one instance in third grade where like they saw something without any context and they did not believe us when we tried to
They
provide
rolled
context.
and they rolled with it forever.
Yeah, they rolled with it until like
Jesus.
10th grade, and I'm like,
Guys.
and I'm
Yeah,
like, dude, and I'm like, dude, that was in third grade. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, my
Yeah.
friend, one of my best friends, Chris, has been like bullied forever. Not like bullied, but like people always like say, "Oh, this guy's definitely gay," and it's like there's no evidence pointing towards it.
Yeah, like,
They just
and
always say it, and it's like, why? What is going on?
and like, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with it, but you can tell when someone means it derogatory. You know?
Oh
True.
yeah, no, yeah, no.
Mhm.
If someone's saying, "Oh, you're definitely gay," they don't mean it in a
Mhm.
good way.
And even if it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
and like you also just don't. I mean, I personally would just not want something like that being said just simply because it's just not
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
No, I agree. Like, what the hell?
Like,
Like, why are people doing
it's
that?
not true, and B,
It's
it's
also
not
not
like
funny.
it's not funny. It's not
Yeah.
true, and you're saying this in a very mean way.
Yeah, it's
Where
not
it's
funny. It's just fucked up. Like, stop doing that shit. What's the point?
Yeah, and
I don't. Yeah, I hate that.
like you want, like I'll provide the context for it because
Okay.
fuck it, why not? So back in like when me and Francisco like first met, like one of the first games that we made up between each other, I think it was called like The Rule or something, where like we just the only rule was that like whatever one person did, the other person had full permission to do exactly right back. So like
Okay.
if I poked Francisco, he could poke me in exactly the same place and like no repercussions. We couldn't get mad at each other. And
That sounds like fun, honestly.
no, it
Interesting.
was fun
That's
for
cool.
no,
Yeah.
it was sick, but it escalated as the nature of these games do.
Of course.
And
Yes.
at a
Right.
certain point, we just started trying to gross each other out.
Yeah. Oh, the
And
game of chicken, really? Yeah.
Gay
yeah,
chicken.
it became
Yep.
chicken.
Gay
Like
chicken.
it evolved into kind of a game of chicken. And so one day we were on the bus just going to school, and somehow this game got to a point where it was like, and I'm going to lick you or some shit. And it was like a lick on the cheek just so like it got that much closer and it was that grosser.
Yeah.
And like as we were doing that, I don't forget who was going in what direction, but regardless, someone saw it and they thought I was going in for a kiss, or they thought he was going in for a kiss or some shit.
Yeah.
And it
Dude, honestly, it doesn't even sound like that bad.
no, it wasn't it would not have
Especially
been
at
a
that
core
age.
memory if he it would not have been a core memory if he didn't keep it going until like 10th 11th grade,
Oh,
where I was just
Oh.
like, dude, that
stop doing
happened
that.
8 years ago.
Yeah, that's insane.
Fuck off.
Who was this?
Yeah,
Do I know this
move
guy?
on.
Maybe I'm
Dude, fuck it, say it, like they're not watching.
I don't
Actually,
remember his
maybe
last
not. Maybe
I don't
not,
remember his
yeah.
last name, but I remember his first name was Devin.
Devin.
I don't know any
I-
Devins.
He's a
Yeah.
year younger than us.
Devin.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like
That is an odd name.
I had 2 years of
Bro, he's
safety
not
from
real.
it because he is a year younger than us. So 6th grade and 9th grade, when I was not in the same school and therefore not on the same bus as him, I was free.
Oh, you mean he just like kept bringing it up all the time?
Yes, all the
Oh,
fucking time.
jeez
And
Christ.
like
What an annoying little shit.
That's so fucking annoying. Yeah, that just sucks.
like I didn't even like after a while I didn't even feel like it wasn't even like I didn't feel
Upsetting?
bullied about it. I didn't feel bullied about it. I was just like, dude, this is so fucking annoying. Please stop.
Yeah, that just sounds like I'd be like less like angry and just like, what's the point of like bringing it up all the time? Like that's just annoying.
Yeah, like I was angry through elementary school, and then once I got to middle school, I just like, man, you're just annoying. Stop.
Yeah, that's like also gotta be homophobic.
No,
Mhm.
I keep bringing it up all of the time.
You're gay.
and like
Like,
he,
even if you
my
were,
God.
like, so what?
yeah,
Yeah, like
exactly.
who gives,
And, like,
who gives a shit
look,
if you're gay or not? Like what?
look,
Doesn't
Yeah,
affect
did
you.
you?
and
You
by
could.
high,
Did
by
you
high
use
school,
the
like,
the comeback of like, oh, you wish? That would have
No,
like
I
grossed
didn't.
him
Oh, that's a good one.
out and been like,
But-
He would have been like, yeah, dude, and then he would have been like, oh,
But, like,
High-
by high school, like when he brought it up, it didn't seem like he meant it. Like in his mind, he didn't mean it as derogatory anymore.
Yeah,
but
sure.
he just kept bringing it up, and like you're just,
that's
it's so
definitely
weird.
derogatory.
It's so weird, and it just feels offensive that you keep bringing it up.
And
Mhm.
again, it's not funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's I don't think I've ever had that type of stuff happen to me, but God, yeah, no, that blows.
And like it kind of sucks because he doesn't live far away from me. Like he lives within walking distance of my house, and like he never came up to my house to actually do anything. Like it was purely just like an on the bus / like when we passed each other in the halls kind of thing.
Schoolyard type of thing.
It was 100% a schoolyard thing, but it
Yeah.
was still annoying as fuck.
Still annoying as hell. Like that's gotta like that would ruin my day like all the time. It's just like why?
Yeah.
Like
Again,
move on. So
Thankfully when I got into like middle and high school, we just passed each other less. So yeah, he's kept bringing it up most of the times he saw me, but we didn't see me as often.
How exactly does he bring it up? Like, what would he
wait,
just?
I
What would
have,
he
I
say
have a
to
different
you?
question. Was it just this guy doing this?
Through elementary school and like the start of middle school, it was him and a few friends, but then by high school, it was just him.
Oh my God, move on.
Yeah.
For
Um,
real.
Oh my God,
What would he
yeah,
say?
no, that's even
Maybe
worse.
he
Like
has a
that's just
crush on one of you.
yeah, he liked you, bro. What the hell?
He was just
He
hoping
wanted-
that
dude,
he was
he
just
wanted
hoping
you.
that one day you
He
would
was
say,
hoping he
yes,
was
I am
right.
gay.
No, but like
You wanted that answer.
I don't know, dude.
What would he say?
That's so pussy. Like, that's just annoying.
I don't know, like someone just asked like how he kept bringing it up. It was more like I don't think he was a bad guy. Other than that, like I didn't hate being in conversations when he didn't bring it up. But then sometimes I would just be in a normal ass conversation about it, about just whatever. and he just jut in with like, "Oh yeah, and you."
But you're
I don't
gay
remember.
though.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember
Okay.
what exactly he was saying because it didn't really matter. It was just more of the annoyance that it kept happening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, you don't remember what he said?
Yeah, I don't remember what he said specifically. I just remember that it kept happening.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks, dude.
And I was just like, dude, you are. It doesn't matter. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, at some point it's just not. It's just yeah. Again, like I've said it before, like it's just like at some point it's not funny, and then he's just like, if he's the only one doing it,
Yeah,
then
that's just like...
that is just so pussy and annoying. I would have hated that guy.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that sucks.
Like, I do remember having a lot of good conversations with him. So like, he wasn't an inherently bad guy. It's just this one thing.
Just inherently annoying.
It was just this one thing that he would not let go of, and I'm like,
Sure.
dude, chill, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have anything like that happen to you?
Me.
No.
Huh?
Well, I mean, either of you, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
What? Okay.
True.
I don't have
Lina, I
anything like
guess.
that.
What about you? Yeah, but I mean, like, in the essence of.
Well, since I am a part of the queer community, I've definitely been quite derogatorized many
Yeah.
times.
Like, harassed, you mean?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, I remember there was this one time in first grade, and I was like, my favorite color was purple, and there was this one guy who
That's
was
an awesome color. I love purple.
yeah, and this one guy in my class was like, "Are you sure you're a guy?"
What? What does that even mean? Like, that's not even like, that's not mean or funny. I would have just
Yeah.
like asked.
Like, I'll give him a pass because it's first grade, but like, what the fuck?
Bro, yo, what's your favorite color? Purple, bro. You might be a woman.
Dude,
Like, what?
the floor of my room is purple. Like, I love purple.
What's your favorite color? You ask like a girl what her favorite color is. She's like, oh, green. You're like, dude, you're definitely a dude.
Yeah.
You gotta be a dude.
Yeah, I was just like, "What? What are you talking about?"
That's funny. I would have kept asking him what his favorite. What was his favorite color?
His favorite color was blue.
Black.
Blue.
Oh my god, I
Basic
love
bitch color.
black. Blue is such a boring favorite color. Sorry, anyone whose favorite color is
Like, to
blue.
be fair, it's a nice
Basic
color,
blue-
but like,
It's a great color. It's a phenomenal color. But
it's a
favorite,
great color, but like,
have some
you are
variety.
in the
Bro.
majority
I-
basic.
I can understand having blue as a favorite color, but not just basic blue. Like, it has to be some... Like, I'm a big fan of,
Dude.
like a blue kind of cyan, like in... Like,
Yeah.
Or,
No, I don't
uh,
fuck with it.
or like navy
if you have
blue.
enough.
Like,
If you have like a shade of blue that you like, that I respect that so much more than just blue.
My
Yeah.
favorite shade of blue is pastel baby blue.
that's a nice shade of blue.
It's a really good shade of blue, and I love it.
I like navy blue.
Baby blue is also good.
Yeah, it's just like a really
If we
dark
go to, if you
blue.
go to into the Discord call and you look at Shrimpy Boy,
That's a
That-
good shade of blue.
Yeah.
good color blue is a good color blue.
Yeah.
But also, I'm colorblind, so it might be different. I'm not like no, I don't. It's not like I can't see color. I mean, like it's certain shades.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I can see colors, but it might be different for you than me.
Yeah, I love me a good red.
Yeah,
Right,
red's a
right.
cool color. I used to
Red's a
not.
good
I used to,
color.
hate, I used to hate red. Why? I just never liked it. But then I grew up and I liked it.
No, like I don't think I necessarily have a favorite color anymore as much as I have a favorite color scheme.
Yeah,
And-
I just like pastel colors. They're
and-
very nice.
Look, call me an edgy bitch all you want for this. I don't fucking care. Red, white, and black are sick.
Yeah.
They're great colors. Like I
They're
can't.
great
even
colors
imagine
and they
that.
work
Yeah.
really well together.
Yeah.
Black
I
is
mean,
a
I
phenomenal
I can
color.
tell. I can tell from that color choice though. like you are pretty edgy. Like you edge a lot. Like you're edging all the time.
Oh
True.
god.
You know, I'm edging right now. Yeah, no, black is a great color, and I don't care. People are like, it's not a color, it's a shade. But like,
I don't care.
fuck you, by the
Actually,
way. You're ruining my happiness, so fuck
According
you.
to an artist I spoke with, it in fact is a color because shades count as colors.
Yeah, exactly.
You.
So, like,
Yeah.
it's not a color, it's a shade.
Black is
Shades are
like
colors, bro. So
black
stop
is like
the
every
picture.
color. Like if you combined all the colors, that's what black is.
That's what it is.
No,
Yeah.
literally, like actually.
So why
And
are
then if
we
you're
like
talking
playing
about
it?
light, if you combine all colors, then it ends up being white.
Yeah. So like, what's the problem? Like, if someone says honestly, white's a respectable favorite color. Like
Yeah.
Mhm.
that's kind of
Oh
cool.
no, you like blank. You just like, is that like a piece of paper?
No, dude, white is
Like
cool.
you like pieces of paper as your favorite color. That's
No,
the
I
but, like,
like
I
color.
don't think-
but black
I don't
is
think I would
color.
choose. I don't think I would choose white as like a favorite color if I just was choosing individuals. But like, man, when it's mixed in with red and black, I love it so much.
Mm.
Like, it's just that's why I throw it in with a color scheme.
Yeah.
It just works so well. Yeah.
Where did this color conversation come up with? Was Cameron a woman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cameron's a woman
I'm
because
just
she likes
realizing my roommate's
purple.
probably trying to sleep. I'm gonna close the door so less sound gets over to him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if he didn't say anything, then he doesn't care.
Yeah, probably. But
I'm
he's
joking.
come up to me before about me being loud before, so I'm gonna try to be considerate.
Good point. Wait, what day of the week is it? Saturday?
Yes. Now it
Okay, I
is.
was gonna say, well, if there's school in the morning, then I would understand, but there's not, unless he has weekend classes.
He doesn't have weekend classes, but he does go on hikes a lot, which he wakes up early for.
Oh, that's cool.
That's fun.
I
Dude, hikes are awesome.
I've been meaning to join him on one for a while, and I just have not found the time.
Dude, hikes are
Yeah.
pretty cool. Like
No, I
can't
love
go wrong
going on
with them.
hikes. I
Mm-hmm.
love going on hikes. I
And it
just need-
depends on the weather though,
Yeah.
and the hike. Like I don't know, I can't go on the hike in the summer
Mm-hmm. Like
Fair,
because
fair.
it's just too hot. Like I don't know.
mm-hmm. Like in the last month before the school semester started, I had this one group of friends that I would just like go on a hike with, like once a week or something, and it was really fun.
I went on a hike with my college friends once on a mountain, and it was like, it was a mountain. It was snowing
Yeah, we
on
went
it, and
on
it was
mountains, great.
super. It was like hailing, and it was snowing or something like that. It's
Snow
super
is
fun.
good. Snow is good. Hail is not.
Mm-hmm.
I like both. I don't know.
Oh hell!
You like getting hailed on?
Yeah, man, makes me feel alive.
We went up this one mountain. It was
Wild
Just
choice. Wild take, but okay.
like,
What? No, it's fun, man. I don't know. Like,
there were like no flat areas on this one mountain that we went up. It was just like
Mhm.
it went straight up.
it was uphill the whole time. That blows.
Yeah, like steep.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to. I would not want to do
Like,
that. That
on
sounds
your
horrendous.
hands and feet for a good chunk of going up.
Is this near us back at home?
Yeah, kind of.
Wait, what is that? What is that trail we went on?
I
Cameron?
might know what you're talking about, but I'll save that for later.
Okay.
We went on a trail like last April. Not last April, the April before that, Cameron. We went on a hike somewhere. Me, you, and your family. Do you know where I'm talking about? It's like near your house.
If it's like,
With the
is
dog
it like?
park and the entrance.
Okay, yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. I know you do. I'm just
Yeah,
like
I was thinking that that's what you were talking about, but yeah, that's a nice trail. There's that one cliff.
yeah, no, it's a really cool place. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice. That was
We go on so many more hikes, especially at college, because man, the area around my college is so beautiful, and I have not explored it nearly enough.
It's actually near your college, by the way. The place where we went on that mountain.
Oh, okay.
It's like a 10-minute drive from your college.
Yeah, I definitely want to go
It's
on more
really
hikes.
Is it on that big mountain range nearby, or is it somewhere else?
I don't really know the area enough to tell you.
Lina,
Okay.
what's
I've only been there. I've only been there like 3 times.
Can you DM it to me? Because I
I
do you
have
remember
no idea
anything?
what the name. I don't know what the name of it is.
Okay, fair enough.
uh
I have no clue.
Worth a
Lina,
shot.
Yeah.
Yes.
what's like the hiking scene in this area?
You're right.
I don't really know. I know that there's on campus some little hikey thingy thing. Um,
We love hikey thingy things.
Yeah.
so silly, so goosey.
Is it all?
What?
I was waiting for
Yeah.
more information on this trail.
Oh, it's on
It was-
campus. It's kind of small. It's
So it's like
not really.
an on-campus trail.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then I don't know. There's probably other stuff around that you can just Google.
I haven't even like explored the whole campus. I want to check out the.
You honestly, the campus is just like really nice to walk.
I guess. Yeah, maybe
My campus would be really nice to walk if they didn't have so much goddamn construction everywhere.
Not me in your college,
real.
dude. Like my college, we've had this construction, on the road to get there, and they've been doing it since May of last year.
Oh wait, Jack, you said you said in like Cameron's server that you were over by my campus a while ago, right?
Yeah, like a week ago.
Yeah.
For like a few
You
hours.
saw how much construction they have going on everywhere, right?
No, I didn't. I went to the old library, and that was it.
Oh, you went to the one area of campus that doesn't have construction going on over there.
Oh, really?
Cool.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, they didn't want to show you the parts that were under construction because
Yeah,
that would make you not want to go to the school. Oh no.
Yeah.
That whole quad is like the only part of campus that doesn't have construction going on right now. Because
Yeah, but it did also suck because there's no AC in that building and it was hot. So.
yeah.
And it's like hot as hell, and it was annoying. And then I got upset.
Next time you're over by my campus, let me know.
Yeah, no, I will. I was thinking about it on the way. I was like, oh, I should probably tell him, and then I like literally forgot. And then I was in the car, and I was like, oh shit.
Real.
I probably should have told him while I was there, but it's whatever. I do not go often, like ever.
That's fair.
It's far. It's not too far. It's like 40 minutes from my house, so it's not like horrible.
But you will soon enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, what you said.
The entire quad in front of the dining hall is basically cordoned off for construction because they're renovating one of the dorms in front of there, and then as soon as they're done with that, they're gonna renovate the actual fucking dining hall.
Well, I've been in the dining hall. It's huge.
Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting for for my senior year, and I guess Jack, your first year here because you're not gonna be able to use the dining hall because they're gonna be renovating it.
Oh wow, that's phenomenal.
Congratulations.
No, I like eating.
No.
I'll bring food from home. I do that at my college anyway.
No, they're gonna have a separate area for the dining.
Oh,
the dining
that's
hall, the dining hall food is just gonna move somewhere else, but like you're gonna be in a different area.
fine. The worst dining hall in any college is Binghamton. That shit was so ass. Have you guys ever been to Binghamton?
No.
No, but that was one of
Yeah.
my top schools at one point.
Well,
If we want to talk about schools that I looked at and then thought, man, this fucking sucks.
that could be on
Plattsburgh.
a long list. Plattsburgh. Oh, I never went there. How was
Yeah.
it? Was it really that bad?
I have a friend that went to Plattsburgh. He says he really likes the campus and the town. I wholeheartedly disagree with him. Because I went there for a tour. Granted, it was in February, which, if you know where Plattsburgh is, February there is not the prettiest. It's a ton of snow and, like, just everything's dead.
Sounds like a great place. Like genuinely, I would love that.
Well, no,
Sounds
it's
awesome.
it's not like I love snow. I love winter. It was
Yeah.
not the fun kind of snow. It was the depressing. Everything's dead. Everything's covered.
Sure. Yeah.
It was depressing snow. It was not fun snow.
Well, that sucks.
And
I think any snow is good. I love snow.
yeah, and then toward the campus, and man, it just felt industrial and blocky, and I did not like it. And then
Industrial and blocky.
I might be misremembering a little bit, but it just did not feel great. And then the town itself, when I was like there in the winter, just didn't feel great. But I thought, then a few years later, I thought, okay, maybe maybe it was just bad because it was winter. I don't know. A lot of places just sometimes feel worse in winter.
Mhm.
I don't know. So I'll go during this. Actually, it was Cameron when I was heading over to the Adirondacks to meet up with you that one time.
Mm-hmm.
Plattsburgh was on my way, so I decided to stop by there to get food because it was like right around lunchtime when I was over there. And so I stopped in the town to get food. And as I was driving in, I was like, man, this place is just as depressing as I remember. Fair enough. Like, I like traveling to a lot of places, and I haven't. I think Plattsburgh is about the only town that I've been in that I didn't like being in to any degree.
Like, there's nothing that you
Fair.
enjoyed about the town.
Like, there was very little I enjoyed about the town. Like, and most of what I did enjoy was the fact that it got snow in the first place because I like snow.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I didn't like what the snow did to the town.
Oh, that's so fair. Yeah, no. I think I had that problem with a lot of schools. Like they were nice and everything, but like at some point like it's like the cold is not good for some places. Like what was it? I went to Brockport. Have you guys been there?
I think so. Maybe.
I've stopped in there.
Wait, where is Brock?
It's like nice and everything, but it's just like people like it's so hyped up to be like such a phenomenal
Oh
school.
no, I have not been over
but
there. Okay, that's not where I thought it was.
It's very far up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's out by Rochester. I've barely ever
yeah,
been over by
it's very
Rochester.
high up.
My
Yeah,
friend
it's
goes there.
yeah, I feel bad for them.
She
Sorry.
says it's the best school that she's ever existed.
Yeah, but she has Stockholm syndrome, so that's the problem.
Well, she also just transferred from here, and she was having a really shitty experience here.
Well,
So
yeah, so she
Um,
rebounded somewhere really bad.
Mhm. Is it that one person who I'm thinking of that visited us
Yeah.
recently? Okay.
yeah.
All right. Yeah, I know who that is.
Did you not like them?
No, they're cool.
Oh,
I like
dude, you
them.
hated them, man. What the hell's wrong with you?
Look, our Mario Party game was very heated. I'll just say that.
Whoa, what was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
Cameron, me and you need to get Mario Party on the Switch so we can do Mario Party stream.
True. I
right.
played Jamboree. I've officially played Jamboree thanks to
I have not yet.
Lina.
I need to buy a game.
Or unless, wait, is it you that has it, or is it?
No, it's Char.
Okay. Cool. I could just say Char.
Yeah, I don't think she cares.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna get a really nasty DM from Shar in a few hours.
I heard knocking. I heard knocking. It just that was like an interesting moment. That was just like
That's Shar.
Char knocking on your door. Like
I'm gonna be honest. That was me. That was just an ADHD moment of my hands are doing nothing. I need them to do something, and I just started knocking on my chair.
Dude,
yeah.
the ADHD hands need to be moving is so real.
I'm literally
Oh my
playing
gosh,
with a
it's
belt
already
right now.
Won.
What?
It is one.
It's already won. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
we should probably wrap up soon.
Yeah.
All right, I get it. You just don't like us. It's fine.
Hey!
Yeah, that's whatever, man. Like, fine.
I'm like playing around with a belt right now, so
Belt?
You are a belt.
sure.
Are you continuing the diss track?
Yeah.
You're a belt.
You're a belt
Can
because
we get
I
another
felt...
verse? Can we get another verse?
You're a belt because I felt that you hated the melted cheese. Ayo.
This sounds like really bad slam poetry, but
Maybe that's what
Oh my
it is.
god.
I just
It's
had a
okay, guys, I'm
cheeseburger.
working on it.
Yeah.
we'll get.
It'll be ready by the next time you release something.
That's I was about to
Yeah.
say that better be on the next
No,
album.
your next album is just diss tracks on all three of us.
Yeah, Lina's next
Exactly.
song is gonna be a feature on one of my songs. So
Oh,
Oh, is it
ayo.
really?
yeah,
Does she
Hey,
even
yo.
know about that?
she does now.
She does know.
Okay, maybe 909 will make an album.
This is true. No, I'm
Yeah.
gonna. I have a bunch of recordings of just like our jam sessions and stuff. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna put together like a demo album.
Oh, the demo album? Yeah, that sounds sick.
That would be so fun.
Yeah, I've been listening to it. We had some pretty good ideas and stuff. And like it's
Yeah.
very it's like a little messy, but it's like raw, and like I enjoy listening to it.
Now that Cameron has an album, I need to make mine.
I have
So, have to
I have
get into
so
it.
many recordings
Let's
on my
go.
phone of music that it's either snippets of just ideas that I had or like full ass like improv songs like 3-4 minutes long.
Do you
And
know
I was
um,
listening through them the other day and I was like, man, some of these are really good. I need to write these down.
mhm.
Like actually make a song out of this.
The thing is you also gotta like you can write a song and then you have to like actually record and
Play
produce
it.
it.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the
obviously,
hard
but
part.
like honestly,
like-
I feel
Because
for me,
yeah.
I feel like writing it specifically would be the hardest part because I get so much creative block there that once I get to the recording
Production
and
process.
production process, that it's like yeah, it would take a long time and it would be tedious work. I'm not trying to downplay that, but I feel like that wouldn't be as challenging for me per se.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I also haven't done it, so like this could just be me talking out of my ass. But like, I just feel like knowing how I work on a lot of other things, it probably wouldn't be the hard part of the process for me comparatively.
For me, it's making the music is the hardest part. The production's easy. Okay, again, not easy, but production is like the most lenient part because the music is the hardest thing to start getting down.
I don't know. For me, it's kind of both.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
well, I
just
mean,
gonna say that.
What's your like? What are your like Jack and Aiden? What are your experiences with using production software or just kind of like recording stuff?
I have
iPhone.
no experience with like formal
iPhone.
recording software or production software. So like I'm almost 100% just like bullshitting my way through that answer that I gave before, but at the same time,
And
I
then
I
feel
have. Good.
and then
I feel like
meanwhile-
just
sorry.
knowing my usual creative process, coming up with the idea and expanding on the idea enough where I'm happy with it, which is like the music writing process, would be much harder for me than refining the idea to the point where I want to publish it.
So for music production. Oh wait, were you not done?
No, I was pretty much done. You're good.
Oh, okay. So for music production, I use BandLab. You guys know about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I use BandLab to put things together and change audio and everything. But recording is just iPhone microphone. I don't have anything else to record with.
Yeah.
So it's usually just iPhone mic, which obviously is not stellar, but it's something.
My whole album on an iPhone mic.
See, iPhone isn't so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I basically recorded a bunch of my album with like a really cheap like $15 microphone. But then I replaced a lot of my vocals with a newer, more expensive microphone that I bought that I'm using now.
How much did that microphone cost?
It was like $250.
Oh wow.
Wow, okay. I did have a question.
Only like 60.
We talked about demos for a second. How do you guys like organize your demos? Or do you not do that?
I don't really do demos.
You guys don't do that?
I don't
Uh,
really do demos.
What I
uh,
normally do is if I have an idea for a song, I'll kind of just have the lyrics and I will have like an idea for the melody in my head, or I'll like put it down on like, or I'll like score it, like I'll make like a vocal
uh,
score, and then I'll come
uh,
back to it and actually produce it.
all right. What I meant is like 'cause I have a lot of demos, like probably over 100 something. So like what I like to do is I'll forget half my demos. Like I could go on my phone and look at some of my files and be like, I don't know what the hell that is. So if I like, but I'll go back to it and I'll listen. And if I think it's good, I'll like select a really obscure emoji. That way I'll know. Like when I come back to it, I'll be like, oh, what was this unicorn emoji song? And then I'll, you know,
Mm-hmm. And what do you plan
Yeah.
on doing with these demos?
uh, well, record better versions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Fair.
like? Are you gonna? Do you think you're gonna possibly put together an album? Or
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
because I was
Without a
originally
doubt, yeah.
I started like I've been writing songs for a really long time, and I think
Yeah,
what got me to start producing um was I think Lena, I think it was you showing me your idea for like different albums that you were gonna make, and I kind of got inspired to like make an album
Aw.
of my own. So that's like,
Yippee.
well, that's cool. Yeah.
yeah.
What? Okay, I have a really weird album. My first album is not going to be a bunch of original tracks. I've had an inside joke with two of my friends for like 5 years now. I'm really good at like improving brain rot songs.
Oh no.
And so what we have
Mm.
that we started making, and in my Google Docs I have the lyrics for like 10 songs. I've just found really popular songs, and now I have something called, it's such a horrible title. The the Do you guys know the mobile game Brawl Stars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have it. The title of the album is the Brawl Stars Christmas album, and
I
it's
like it. I like it.
it's a bunch of like really popular songs, lyrics changed to fit like Brawl Stars terms, and that's it.
Yes.
So
Oh my
it
God.
started off as like Christmas music because we love Christmas, and then it just evolved into like Drake songs. So
Well,
we have like event line bling instead of hotline bling for like venting in Among Us, and then there's an Among Us version now. So
No.
we have so many like
my first ever
horrendous
original,
things.
like, I guess original, but the first ever song that I was involved in writing was a parody of Jingle Bells. Except it was called
Single Bells.
Nice.
Single Bells, and it was about being single on Valentine's Day.
We love single bells in
Awesome.
this house.
Yes.
That's so cool. Yeah. Yeah, that's very epic. Yeah, so that'll be my first
Wait,
recorded
so Cameron,
thing.
you actually did a recording of single bells?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought I could hear it, but you know, can you
Because,
sing a little?
like,
Can you sing a little single bells?
I've known of it as an inside joke for a while, but I didn't. The way you phrased that, I thought you like actually produced a version of it.
No. It like the story. It was like written by me and Francisco.
Yeah.
Just kind of, we were in history class and we didn't really have anything to do. And it was like around Valentine's Day where we were both like complaining about being single. So, and then I saw the meme, like, because I was doing the thing where you would like search up memes on Google Images and you would just find a bunch of memes on Google Images. And then
Yeah, of
I would
course.
like,
That's what happens. Yeah.
I searched up like Valentine's Day memes, and the like Forever Alone face showed up, and it said single bells, single bells, single all the way, and I was like, oh, that's really funny. And I was just like, what if we made that into a full song?
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
that's awesome, dude. Epic.
Yeah.
Can I get a little single bells action right now for
Mm.
the viewers at
I
home?
don't know, is that classified information?
You tell me. I don't know.
February 14th. It's the worst day of the year. It's Valentine's Day, you know. So why am I still here? I don't know what to do. 'Cause nobody likes me. I wanna take
Uh-oh.
a minivan and crash into a tree.
True.
There you
That's
go. There's the
beautiful.
first verse.
That's beautiful, man. When is so? Are you gonna make a Valentine's Day album?
Yes.
Well, that's a 909 original. I can't
I
take
was
that song for
about to
myself.
say
Yeah.
the 909 909 Valentine's special.
We'll have to make that over January because that's the only time that all of us are going to be home, or even
Speed
That could
run
just
it.
be our first
in the
single.
state.
Speedrun our first single.
Speedrun album.
That's perfect though, cause like Christmas, December, and then Valentine's Day, February. So we just
Yeah.
put it right in the middle.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know, I had a band once, but then one of the guys groomed a minor.
Oh, no.
What? I didn't hear about this.
Wait, what? Okay,
I thought you were still in that
Yes, you
band.
did, Cameron. Yes, you did. I told you about this once,
Uh,
but probably a very short version. We can
Okay,
get into
yeah.
it right now. This will be the last topic of the night, I think.
Yeah, because
we were
like
talking about wrapping up. We are at the 3 hours and 40-minute mark.
yeah.
no,
wow.
not yet.
Oh, are we not? I just checked.
We're at 3 minutes and 25. 3 hours
3
and
minutes?
25 minutes.
3
Oh
minutes.
man, it's only been 3 minutes, guys.
Okay. Holy shit! Well, we got a while to go.
Yeah.
20-minute mark isn't gonna reach itself. So, basically, the story is simple. We had a band called, the origin of it was my best friend and I always wanted to make music, so we started, and then we were like, we suck. So then we got our other friend to join us, and he played I think he played drums, I believe. So we had a drummer, and I would do singing and guitar and piano and bass and everything else. And my friend had no musical talents, so he was just kind of there. But we loved him anyway. But so with the story is, to make it simple and short, we had our friend Kenny. I'll name drop him. I don't care. He was part of it, and he was like, what's a way to tell the story without like being a dick about it?
You groomed a minor. You can be a dick about it. It's fine.
Yeah, no, but I know like 8 people that did that, which is like crazy, and they all were.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
my.
Yeah, we've had. My schooling history is not good. We've had some really bad people in our lives. Our schools are like a disaster, but it's okay. But anyway, we like made music. Like I think we made like a few songs, and then we were like, okay, school's ending, and the guy Kenny was like a really bad friend, and he would like not hang out. Like we would always ask him to like, hey, we want to record a song. You gonna be back? Like, are you gonna come home and chill with us? And he'd say yeah, and then he wouldn't show up. We'd be sitting there. He was just a horrible friend, horrible bandmate, all that. And then school ends, and my best friend Anthony goes to the military. And then we start getting these words out from my other friend about Kenny. And it turns out the Kenny guy, while we were in high school, was texting this girl. And he would ask her to just come over, and we were like, okay, well, that's not really that bad. And then we looked at the girl's age. She was a freshman, and we are out of college.
Oh,
Out of college, no, out of high school. So we can kind of see why that is a problem.
so like a
Yeah.
like a like a
and then
college
it's not
freshman
over.
and a high school freshman.
Yeah, it's not over. So we're like, wow, that sucks. So we're not friends with the guy. And then he goes on to a different girl who's a junior, so it's a little less weird, but still not good. You're in college. Stop talking to people in high school.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's not cool. And he Actually, do you guys know Alto Music, the company?
No.
No.
How? What? That's crazy. You don't know what Alto Music is? It's like a music store
Yeah, no,
for
I
like
don't.
everything.
I know, like,
What? It might just be
alto
my. It might
as
just
a
be my
musical
area.
term.
Damn. Wow. Okay. Never mind. So they have. It's a chain of things. I guess near where I live. It's a chain of stores called Alto Music, and there's one that's in a very secluded area, and he took a girl there. This girl who's a junior, and he was like, "Hey, let's hang out or something," and she agreed to it for whatever reason. Um, Maybe just because she's a junior and not like fully that smart or something. But juniors shouldn't be stupid. But okay, so she agrees and they go to the Alto Music and they're like in the parking lot and he like locks the door on her and doesn't let her leave and he like tries to
Oh
force
my
her
god.
himself on her.
What
So
the
that was
fuck?
also
Mm.
that was also not great. And then like he did other things and then there's this one time where he just like had a hard on when we were all friends. We have a pretty small friend group,
Man, this is a
and
phenomenal last topic for the
um
podcast.
I'm just trying to like scrape together like the biggest hits of this guy because there's a lot, and so we were we my friend Chris, who's great, he has a pool, and we go there like every like I don't know, like middle of summer because my friend not Anthony, Alex, who moved to
Mhm.
Tennessee, comes up and says hi and hangs out, lives with me for a little, and then Kenny was there, and he was just like hard the whole time, and it was weird, and he was
Oh my
making
god.
everyone
This was
uncomfortable.
after you. Was this after you guys knew about this
Oh
stuff?
no! This is way no. We would not have him at
Okay,
his
okay,
house if we
yeah.
knew about
Okay.
that. Yeah, no, definitely not. This was in like junior year of high school, so it's
Gotcha.
way before.
Yeah, that's.
We all disassociated with the guy immediately after finding out that that happened. By the way,
Fair.
Good,
so
good.
well, I hope you guys don't think that I would associate myself with a guy like that, but um,
Mhm.
he he was like making everyone uncomfortable, and then because there was one girl there, and we all know he had a thing for her, but that girl was also my best friend's girlfriend at the time, so it was also weird.
That's yeah.
And he was like
That sounds like a real
mega.
upstanding figure.
Oh, oh no, yeah. So he was just hard the whole time, and then he would like, and he blamed it on the girl, and then we were like, why, dude?
Dog.
She was just sitting
She's
there.
just existing. Like.
Yeah, no, she was just there, and she kept like telling me. She was like, when you're like, I don't know if you guys do this, but when you're out with like your friends and something
Mhm.
happens, you text that friend in the room
Mhm.
with
Yeah.
you. Yeah, so she was texting me, and we were because we were sitting next to each other, so it wasn't really like too hard to hide it. And she was like, the guy, he's staring at me. I'm like, yeah, I can tell. And then he would like, oh, and then that was really bad because it's not so bad to be like hard. Sometimes it just happens, but to blame it
Mhm.
on the woman is just
Yeah.
disgusting
Yeah.
and horrible, and like
Like, dude,
come on,
worst case scenario, just say, "Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why it's happening."
yeah,
Like,
because that
Mhm.
is a real thing that happens.
It's
Like
like-
sometimes you just don't know.
It's
because
just
like guys
yeah.
will get it. Sometimes it just fucking happens.
Like guys understand. Like the girl won't, but the guys get it, and then we'll explain to the
Mhm.
girl. But like that's no excuse either way. But
Like-
um,
Like, it's
He
still
would-
uncomfortable regardless for everybody involved. But like,
oh yeah, definitely.
it's less uncomfortable if you just say, "Oh, I'm sorry. That my
I don't know
bad."
why. Yeah, but then just saying, "Oh, it's because she's." I think the words are like, "Oh, it's because she's here," and that. Then I was
Mhm.
like, "Wow, okay."
Lena, are
Um,
you learning new information?
I don't
So
think
much.
why. Yeah. So sorry, Lenny. We're letting you in on a little too much, but it's important to the
No,
it's important to the
lore.
plot. The plot is important.
Lore.
Male anatomy
so-
lore.
So speaking of males,
Mhm.
he swore by everything that he was like the straightest dude.
Oh,
And
but we
then
all know
we
this.
find out that we didn't. No one knew this, and the guy, our friend Chris, swears he told us, but he did not. That the guy that we are referring to, the groomer guy, the weirdo,
Kenny.
he would, yeah, he would ask our friend Chris to just strip in his basement
Oh
all of the time. And Chris is the guy that was like bullied for allegedly being gay, so it was not helping him. And it was weird, and it was just nasty, and he's a villain.
That's
and,
crazy.
And it's not over. So, and
What?
then I have a personal grudge before all this came out. It's not a secret to any of my friends that I'm very not okay with like public spaces, especially parties.
Mhm.
And so prom was my senior year prom was on my birthday, and I hate parties, and it's my birthday, and I did not want to go, but I went because I have a girlfriend and she wanted to go, so I went anyway.
No. Good boyfriend. Good
Yeah,
boyfriend.
I really did not, but I went. And the only thing I asked of my friends, who we've been friends for longer than I think I have memories, so we are very, very, very close. So the only thing I asked of them was after prom, just to hang out. And we have a park near my house where like that's our hangout spot. We go there, we just chill, and we play cards or like maybe drink. They drink alcohol. I wouldn't do it, but we bring alcohol because we're stupid and seniors in high school. So
Yeah, of course.
the only thing I ever asked the entire night was, whatever the plan is, can we all just go and do that for me? That's all I wanted for my birthday. And it's also my 18th birthday, so there's a lot of important things. And then like that was that's a simple request, right? And I
Yeah.
said, and the guy had I'm not even gonna get into it, but that guy Kenny had a horrendous track record at like keeping promises and going to things that he promised he would go to. So I went up to him several times at prom, and I said, if you can't go, tell me right now, and I won't be mad, because at least you're telling me. And he swore the whole night, yeah, no, dude, I'll be there, yeah. And then time comes that prom is basically, you guys all went to prom, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know when prom's over and like people are just kind of leaving.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I found like the first wave of that, I was like, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm out. See ya. So we start leaving, and I round everyone up, and I'm like, hey guys, we're going. We're all going to the park, or Chili's, or whatever, wherever we're going. And
Maybe
they
both.
were,
It's fine.
yeah, and then they were like, yeah, we're going. And we decided, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the park. And Kenny's there, and we're like, we all are like, Kenny, you're going, right? And he said yes. So we get there. It's like a 50-minute drive from where the prom was to get there. And we keep texting him as well, and he keeps saying yes. And lo and behold, he does not show up. And lo and behold, we texted him like for a week straight after that, because we didn't have school that week after for whatever fucking reason, so we didn't see him. And so like the text in that group chat are all, Kenny, where are you? And that's like the last like text. It's like we sent him 20 of them. And then like 2 weeks later, he comes into the chat and he asks, does anyone have pictures from prom? And that's all he said.
No way, dude.
And
No way.
we like he swore, and then like he was like, why are you guys mad? I told you. And there's no record of it. But he swears he told my girlfriend that he wasn't going to my birthday thing, which is also like, tell me, not her.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
It's my birthday. It's my birthday, and I asked you like 20 times.
And you're
so I don't
you
know.
asked him like, oh my fucking god.
Yeah, we asked so many times, and so I was pissed, and then he was like, no, I didn't do anything wrong. Like, yes, you did, dude. You don't do that to people. Yeah, it's just annoying. So that was my biggest gripe with the guy. But
Ugh.
of course, he did other bad things that we've went over. But that's like scratch. There's like an iceberg for the guy I could make, like the shrimpy iceberg. Remember that?
Oh my god, the Kenny iceberg.
Dude, it goes
Okay,
deep. That
iceberg.
is like that. All of that is like surface level. There's like so much.
Jesus
Really?
Christ.
That's
That's
insane.
surface level.
Oh
Holy
God,
shit.
there's so much going on with
Oh
the guy.
god.
Yeah, no, he was such a character, man.
We should have him on.
Oh no, please, let's not have him on. That would not be a. We would be canceled if we had the guy on. He would say a lot of bad things. He was also, oh yeah, he was also friends with a neo-Nazi, which is really cool.
I knew you were
Oh.
gonna say something to do with a neo-Nazi. Either he was one, or like he was friends with one, or something.
Oh, so one night after we all like made it clear to him that we hated him and everything, and we were like we were all together and we were like in a FaceTime call and we were like texting him and we were like, yeah, we fucking hate you. I don't remember what this was before the grooming thing, like way before, but because the grooming thing was not was not the thing that set us off. It was something before that, but I'm blanking on it right now, but like it's late, so I'm not remembering. But there was something that he did, and he dwelled into his corner, and he was like, "I'll have my neo-Nazi friend defend me." And the guy, he just kept saying like, it's your word
With a
against
link.
his, and I believe him. And we're like, and I said to the guy, I'm like, we're not talking to you though.
Yeah, like nobody.
Like, this isn't your
nobody mentioned this
conversation. We never
neo-Nazi
talked.
guy.
No, we didn't want to talk to you. We only found out he's a neo-Nazi because the first thing on his profile is a selfie of him in his bed, and there's a gigantic Nazi flag above it,
Interesting.
like
Awesome.
massive, and then the Confederate flag like right next to it. So he's got both wrong sides of history,
God damn,
just
dude. What the
completely,
fuck.
just completely in it, and he was so cool.
What the fuck,
He was
dude?
great.
So
Yeah,
cool.
but he was so nice and respectful to everyone.
I can imagine.
Also very sexist and was a huge womanizer.
Really? A person like that?
Oh, yeah, no, he was a great fellow good guy.
Okay.
Yeah. No, there's a lot to be said about him.
Okay.
Well, we can save that for
that
another
I don't
night.
want to.
It is.
Yeah,
getting,
that's another day.
It is getting
It's
late.
late.
1:30.
Are we
Yes,
over
we
the
passed Lina's
3 hours
bedtime.
40?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, is it?
But guys, this was a really great episode. I think this is probably my favorite one so far.
This is this is my favorite. This is a great group. Like I would have Lina back on just because.
Aw, I would love
We
to
don't
be
have
back
to
at
always
some
have we
point.
don't have to always have guests. We could just have repeat
This is
people.
true.
Like, we
Yes.
could do other things.
Ninja episode 2.
This is Ninja episode 2.
Ninja episode 3.
Woo.
That's gonna happen. We need to do the New York City trip.
Yes.
True.
So we have to get Abby on, and then we could maybe have Reef because he was there at the end, but Aiden wasn't there for that.
No,
I was
he
not.
wasn't.
Oh yeah. So Cameron, remember the car dent?
Yeah.
It is not noticeable at all.
Let's go. Let's go.
I completely forgot it was there, and so did like
Car
no
dent?
one else knew about it. No one. Oh yeah. We'll talk about this for like half a second. So when I had to back up out of Cameron's driveway because
Oh, that's
his
always a
friends were
pleasant
there.
one to do.
It
That's
was.
always
It
a
was
pleasant
late
one
at
to get out of.
night.
It was very late. I don't have a backup
Oh, that
camera
was like
and
after the
mirrors.
trip.
Mm.
Oh, this is before the trip.
Oh.
So
Yeah, this is
I
like the
couldn't
night before.
yeah, so I couldn't see because all my mirrors are broken on my car, which is phenomenal. I love that. Yeah, so
Sounds like
my
a
cameras are
problem.
broken. I don't have a backup camera, but like everything is broken. So I'm backing up and I don't see it because I can't see it. There is a giant pole, like telephone pole behind me. So I back up. I don't back up into it. I perfectly back up onto the side of the pole and scrape
Yeah.
the shit out of the side of my car.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Uh,
so that was
I saw you backing up, and it was like, oh my god, he's so close to the pole, And then as
He
you
didn't say
started
anything.
going
He
forward,
didn't say anything.
I
by the way.
didn't say that. No, I never claimed to have said that. I thought it. I thought it.
Okay,
When
I know you thought it. That's what I mean. You didn't say anything. I wish you like yelled.
because I didn't think it until you had already
Yeah, no,
parked
I
back
get it.
there.
Yeah, and then I hear a scraping noise. I'm like, wow, I wonder what that is. And then I start driving forward, and I hear more. And I look over, and there's a pole, and I'm next to it. And I think, fuck.
Not even next to it. You're just like, it's
It
like
was like I
right.
scraped part of the pole off.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I was like connected to it, and I pulled like I.
I
It
think
was
I
so
know
bad.
exactly the pole you're talking about. I'll
Yeah,
have to
you
check that out.
probably do.
Link was
Yeah,
Link. He wasn't even parking. He was just backing out of my driveway.
and it sucked. I don't know. Like, I don't even remember why I had to do it. Because I think someone was leaving or something. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, because we were
But-
going to Cameron's.
Yeah, we could have just taken my car. Like, I don't know why we did all that.
I don't know, bro.
But what? Yeah, whatever. So now there's
Yeah,
a
just
giant,
get better,
like,
I guess.
huge fucking dent in the side of my car. But my car's like completely black, and you can't really notice.
And
But his
that-
brother came out and
yeah,
like
Aiden,
fixed it up a little,
greased
sprayed
it up.
some shit on it. He
Like-
greased up my car.
To be
and-
fair, that's probably one of the best houses to get car damage at because they have. I think Cameron, your entire
Yeah.
family is just so into cars.
Really, my
yeah,
dad and
just
like my
know,
brother.
Yeah, they're really good at it. Yeah.
Like over half the time I'm going over there, either your brother or your dad is just working on a car somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Every time. Yeah, without fail. There's always some shit going on with the car.
I think pretty much the only times that I've been over there where someone is not working on a car is when I just go there late at night and I'm like, yeah, why would they be working on a car now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's impressive how much they do.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think we're just gonna finish up this episode.
Yeah, we had some
But
after party questions, but I forgot what they were.
Me too, it's fine.
yeah.
I forgot. At least Lina. It was all something about love Lina. Like, I don't know. It was all about her. So unless she remembers, then I guess we'll never know.
Does a little silly dance.
Real.
Sure.
I'll probably remember it later. All right.
It was a bang. Oh, Link is here.
Yeah, Link is
Hey.
here. Even though
You're
I'm here,
really
it's a
late.
bang-
You're actually 3 hours and 45 minutes late, but it's okay.
Yeah, just you
No,
could just
Link, go
listen to
back
the...
and watch
back
the
to
entire
bed.
thing. Listen to the entire thing before you go to bed.
Just a bit late, yeah. It was a
That's
great
really-
episode. Like, it actually
Yeah, it
really
was.
good.
Mm-hmm.
This is really fun.
I
Yeah, we
almost
should do it again.
died.
Yippee.
He did almost die.
Yeah, he did almost die. That was a good one.
True.
Okay. Thank you for those who watched / are watching. This has been episode 4 of the ShrimPon cast, and we'll be back soon enough. Have a good
Oh, you
night.
know what we should do?
Hear me out. Yeah. What should
You know
we
what we
do?
should do? We should make a podcast song. Like a theme song. Like a little jingle.
I would be so down
Honestly?
to make that. Link, if you're
gotta
down, I
make a
would
jingle.
totally I would love to get you on the next episode.
Link, dude, tell me when you're free.
Yeah.
I would love to. We've been wanting you on for a while.
Okay, I'm going to end the stream.
I think you were the first one I asked. Oh, yeah, okay. Say
Yeah.
bye, everyone. Bye.
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 Bye. Happy Halloween.
All right, next